Oh, wait, no, he's watching the baseball game.
We're live!
Alright, now do you want to read it?
Dustin Diamond.
Screech. God.
Screech. I'll tell you right now. It was small cell carcinoma of the lungs that he died from.
Oh.
That's what was so funny?
No. not that Screech died of cancer at 44. What was so funny, Screech, in 2006, Dustin Diamond directed and released his own celebrity sex tape, Screeched, Saved by the Smell.
I regret rushing!
That was not worth it.
That wasn't worth
It
it!
was not worth it at all. Alex, you had me all ready to think that this was gonna be like...
My napkin trick did better!
It did. It really did. Dude, no, that was not worth it.
The reason why I was laughing so hard is because you were so excited and rushing so much for Saved by the Smell.
Probably fucked up something too. Alex, can you move around a little?
God.
Okay, there's sound. Fuck me. Well, that was very anticlimactic.
It was.
There's a slight delay.
Although, Screech definitely climaxed.
No, he
Saved by the
didn't
Smell.
actually, because he hired a body double to do all the work for him.
So it's not even him!
Oh my God.
That is correct.
I mean, I know that in some of those porns, they do need somebody to finish for you, but still, that's pretty fucking bad.
Was his name Bustin' Diamond?
Ha!
Bustin' Diamond. That's a good joke.
That's a great porn name.
You've done it. You salvaged it, Hoops. You get the award for funniest joke of the night.
I mean,
right
you already
there.
had that earlier.
When he stuck his tongue through a paper
Yes.
towel.
Yes. You already won.
I wish I did it on stream now.
Oh.
I'm not gonna get the same reaction
It's
out of
gone.
these two,
Oh, it's
so
gone.
it's too late.
You might get it out of me, but I'm not gonna make promises.
Yeah, I know, Jackie.
All right.
Oh,
We're getting a phone call.
It's our
Dan?
first mom.
Hello?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted
it's your boss.
results.
Certainly, Mr. Marson. We all do.
I haven't heard from him
Down
in a
on the
while.
ground,
Yeah.
we're doing all we can, but there's no new developments.
Kate, I don't think you understand the urgency of this situation. Universal Toys are on my back and digging in. I can't hold them off much longer. You're putting the firm in a very tricky situation.
I am very sorry, but a slight mishap or two has meant that I've had to modify my mission temporarily.
Miss Walker, you're walking on a minefield here. I don't have to underline that this affair is Class A priority numero uno. Hot.
I am only too aware of that, Mr. Marson, and believe me, I am doing all I possibly can.
We get in the factory?
But this mission is really no piece of cake.
You can have all the cake you want
Not in
and
this
eat
game.
it too when you get home. Next time I call you, I want
That's a
something
dick.
concrete,
You found
something
me.
solid. I want results. You understand?
Could be like
Results.
Willy Wonka.
Yes, Mr. Marson.
He's the Willy Wonka of the automaton world.
I don't know. If anything, there's okay.
Oh, here we
And
go.
Momo,
Here we
Oompa Loompa.
How
go. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
how close could we be to Syberia if there's 2 other Syberia games?
Are we in Syberia now?
There's 3 other Syberia games?
Are there really?
There's no way we're getting to Siberia this time around.
But we're
No, I
in
think we are.
Siberia.
No,
No.
we're in Syberia, the Russian area. We're not in Siberia with the Y, which is
Oh.
not a hidden
So
place.
Got it. Okay.
Was this Independence Day?
It's a beautiful fountain that we can
Beautiful
interact
day.
with in some way.
Beautiful
Oh, yeah.
day.
Screwdriver, metal shears, vodka.
That's a good time.
Can't get over it. Those clicky clacks are very good.
Okay, there's a train station here.
Correct.
We'll be coming through here later.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
No need to render a room you're not going to use. That's how you'll charge the train when you get here.
Yep.
I don't need to do that.
Oscar will do it for me.
Oscar specifically won't.
That's
He's
true.
been very adamant
Oscar
about not
specifically
doing
won't.
anything for
You're
us.
correct.
Oh, Oscar, your oils.
No, Cage Walker.
They're essential.
I love this crunchy granola Oscar. That's fun.
Nature Valley?
It's the place where all the mammoths are.
Good morning,
That's where
sir.
Syberia really is.
Good day to you, ma'am, and welcome to the Hotel Kronsky. I don't expect you've made a reservation, have you? Well, no matter. We've got a few rooms left for the sea view. By
reservations.
far the best on offer.
Well, actually, I wasn't counting on staying in Arrowbad.
Arrowbad.
I see. It's
Alex and I
lovely.
were trying to remember the fucking name
So,
yesterday.
What can I do for you?
Oh, Jackie, congratulations.
Let me introduce myself.
You've won this
I'm
week.
Kate Walker.
I did.
I'm a lawyer
But
sent by
I
a major
remember.
American law
I have to
firm
say,
to take care of a delicate
I remember who I was
inheritance
playing.
case.
I'm happy I
Jeremy?
won. Was
Very
it Jeremy?
pleased to meet
I
you,
don't
Miss
think I've
Walker.
ever
Felix
lost to
Smetana at
Jeremy.
your service. I'm the
I've won
receptionist of this
as well.
establishment.
Oh, did you?
Because I'm up by 60 plus points.
I often
Jesus.
act
Yumi's
as
got only
general
one player
manager
left.
here,
Oh,
too.
well.
Ah, these
And,
days the place ain't what it used to be.
Alex, we're gonna have to
This
monitor his
hotel is
game.
truly incredible.
Jerome Ford has a low-grade
Kind of
high ankle sprain.
sumptuous in an
Uh-oh.
old-fashioned way.
You
That sucks
should
to be
see how
him.
Fuck me.
Sucks to be Alex.
Come on.
Sucks to be
Come
Alex.
on.
Jackie, you know who I'm playing next week?
Great.
Alex?
Would you
Me?
like to take one?
No, it's okay, thank you.
Well, at least
I'm
you
not
broke your
staying.
streak.
I've got to get away.
I did. I won the last two
unexpected.
against you.
I know.
Well, in that
And I'm
case, I'd
starting to
like
wonder if it's going the other way now.
No, you get 4, I'll get 4, and then you get 4.
Oh, yeah. We'll just keep it nice and even.
This is the way.
Yeah.
I want to
It's
meet
like
someone who
going to your
lives
in-laws for
That's
Thanksgiving.
very
Never done it.
convenient.
Oh.
None of my customers said they were expecting
It's
something.
your year this year. It's your year this year. Why don't you come to our
Very
house? We'll have it at
strict.
our house this
Oh,
year.
This day
If
and
you think
age,
that isn't
hotel
already a
ain't
discussion
too
with my
open to,
sister.
Oh, I'm sure.
impromptu
That's
visits
what
to
happens
the
anytime you marry into a
Uncle
family.
Harry.
It's just inevitable.
Well, it's supposed to be every other
I
year.
absolutely must
But
speak
then
with
Britt's
her.
like,
It's very important.
well,
If it was that important,
do you guys want to host
all we
everyone?
had to do was ring the hotel. That people
My
can't
mom's like,
rest,
are you
so
kidding?
to get away
Yeah,
from the
no,
world
like,
if it ain't
I-
terribly so good these days.
I
But
know when
don't
we get a bigger place, we're probably
Good
going to
day
end
to
up
you,
doing that.
ma'am.
But
Honestly,
and
if
I don't mind
could've
that
called,
idea later.
I would have called,
But I know that I'm
couldn't.
in my prime
So
cooking
please,
time right now. Whereas
you
when I get
bend
older,
the
I'm not
rules
going to want to cook a
just
big
a little,
Thanksgiving
sir?
dinner.
What makes this your
Ma'am,
prime?
In this
I actually get
hotel,
excited
we
about
don't
cooking a
do
turkey.
nothing for new.
But I know that when I get older, I'm not going to want to do that.
Sir, I really
Turkey's
could
honestly
use
not
your
that
help.
bad.
I'll just tell my dad to
I'm
cook it.
sorry, ma'am, but my helping hand.
I'll force. You know,
oversells my
he's willing
hotel
to
business.
have my niece
Well,
and
let me
nephew do
just
their
say,
homework for them and shit.
By
Then
helping me out,
why can't he
you'd
cook a
also
turkey
be
for
helping
me?
out one of your
Turkey's
very
honestly
own
not that
guests.
bad.
No, it's really
Ma'am,
not. It's
I'm
the
not
easiest
to
part of the whole
everything
damn
else
dinner.
is a
It's
pain in
the
the
easiest
ass.
part of the damn dinner.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You shove it in the oven. Done.
Absolutely. It's nothing.
Could you tell me if a
And you
certain
time
Hans
it, like-
Wahlberg has ever been here?
Or-
And there's a little thing that pops up when it's done. It does it for you.
Yes, that's it.
Right, I
I'm
barely even have to
sorry,
keep
but
the
our
monitor
hotel
on
registry
it.
is
It doesn't
strict.
it'll tell me when it's ready.
Come on,
Thumbs up.
please. It's not like it's a
Little-
state
little boop.
secret.
Give it
to
another
tell
like
me here.
10, 15 minutes.
And
You're
if
good.
I just let you consult our register, what am I gonna get out of it?
Bottle of vodka.
My eternal
blowjob.
gratitude.
Oh,
That's just what I was expecting.
Wrong game, Jackie.
Is the French saying?
That's broken sword.
quid pro quo.
No, that's a fascination. We'll get there.
Oh,
Usually
God, no.
I travel on this fantastic
No.
mechanical train. Haven't I seen some kind of a
I wasn't a
station
part of
here?
this.
Is it possible to arrive here
Yeah,
by
you're-
train then?
Of
It's closer
course
to
it is.
Leadership Larry, but
What
even
were you
then you're not.
suggesting?
Ugh.
If I'm not very much mistaken, that's
I've
your
heard
air
so many
balloon
stories
actually
about
getting
these-
blown
Leisure
to
Suit
space in
Larry
the hotel garden.
It's just an R-rated
yeah, the
adventure
airship.
game,
Yeah,
Jackie.
I
That's a
know.
bit
I've
different.
heard all
I
kinds
just
of
borrowed
stories.
that to make the
It's-
round trip journey
It's
to
so
Arrowhead.
tame by today's
Whatever.
standards.
You better think about getting it off there and quick.
Yeah, you'll
With
be
that contraption on my lawn,
You'll
some
be
of my
fine.
clientele.
It's a Sierra
might have
game.
a
What's not to
relapse.
like?
Dripping sarcasm.
It's a real shame that there aren't any guests at your hotel.
We had our moment of glory, but now it's all in the past.
I'm never sarcastic.
That's all.
Yeah.
Doesn't it make you sad?
Why should it? Once upon a time I met the greatest of the great. Now I got my memories. Sweet memories.
He definitely didn't speak long enough
Sweet
to match those
memories.
4 E's.
Yeah.
Was that Sweet Caroline?
Lawyers.
No, that's
This
just...
hotel is true.
Sweet
see how
memories.
No, it's okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Alright, well,
Thanks anyway.
Could have also gone
At
Aerosmith.
your service, ma'am.
sweet memories.
What are you talking about?
Sweet emotion.
Sweet emotion, right?
Emotion.
Memories.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't fucking know.
What Aerosmith song are you referencing, Hoops?
I'm laughing too much to make the joke. I didn't think
This
you were
is
gonna...
what you get.
I know. I didn't think you were gonna jump on top of Sweet Emotion immediately. That was my fault. I'm sorry. I should have immediately gone from the Aerosmith song and then faked Walk This Way with Sweet Memories over it. It's my fault. It's my
For
fault.
three people normally sharing a brain cell, you're in three places at once. I don't know. It's called growth, Sarah.
Growth, yeah, that's
Okay.
what we'll call it.
We're no longer the fates passing around a single eyeball.
I'm also not drinking tonight.
Door's locked. But I've
The fate's passing around a single eyeball.
I like how
That's
that was like
phenomenal.
delayed reaction there.
That was
That guy-
phenomenal. I love that imagery right there.
Okay, what do we got here?
That
Soap?
probably. Can you grab the mop?
I don't think. Oh wait,
I'll check.
what about that thing? Is that book on the top?
Oh.
Yes, go!
Sweet memories.
Is he watching a sport?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's watching.
he's watching that on
Okay.
TV.
I guess that's everything.
Well, Seraph, now that you're here, 1885 and up.
Go!
I'm not liking this guy's excited sounds.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing.
Jackie.
I will say, in my professional 5-year-old opinion, definitely a harder game than the first one. That was Mike?
Yeah, Jackie, I'm gonna play a Drexel prank on this guy.
Oh no, what is it? More brain damage is needed for a better plot hook. That's a great quote from Mike. Oh, they're gonna put soap in the fountain. You're right. That's classic. You know what? I don't even think that's a prank, personally. I think that they do that to clear the pipes for the water. But everybody assumes it's a prank, but it happens every year at the same time, so it very well could go either way. There's a fountain. They call it the flame of knowledge. It's a very abstract, like,
Gonna be
flame.
found. Fount of knowledge is a better name.
Absolutely, if it was just a fountain, but it has an
Doesn't
abstract
matter. It's
metal
got the
flame
fountain.
on
You
the
can have the
top.
flame. Fount.
Look, it's Drexel, man. You know.
Such a
We
weird
call it
place.
the
had
fount of
ideas
flame
about
of
that.
knowledge.
What?
The fount of flame of knowledge.
No.
Well, there's another one for you, Jack.
Them fish about to fuck.
Alex said it about that way too.
I'm sure he did. Yeah, and every year around the same time, usually around like spring, you would find, because right when they would start turning on the fountains, you would find
So
soap bubbling out of this place. And it's right in front of one of the dorms, so it's a very inconvenient place to have full of suds. But yeah,
Of course.
it's just classic. It's exactly what you say. Et tu Pingy?
Pingy. Pingy.
Pingy. Who's the Pingy?
Well, the
I'm
radiation
sorry to
was
disturb
called
you again,
Pingorium,
But I've
in
absolutely
Majestic.
got to meet
Gotcha.
Madame Romance.
and
Don't even think about it. Anyway,
Alex just made a terrible joke.
is bolted.
Why are you telling me that?
As he does.
No reason. Like that, just in case you feel like walking in and rummaging about. The times are changing, ma'am, and we've
Bob
Times
Dylan.
are
a
a-changing.
security system. Keep
And
our
the
water
times
distant
they
and
are
salt, keep out the sand
a-changing.
and the salt, if you get my drift.
It's not whiny
Yeah.
enough.
Of course. Well, thanks again for your warmth and hospitality.
Can you believe Dylan went electric, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy. We like folk. Nick Folk.
So,
Help.
I really could
I
use
need
your
somebody.
I'm sorry, ma'am. But,
help. Well, let me just say that by helping,
ma'am,
Skip. Can I tell you about the...
let me introduce myself.
No, we did
This hotel-
this.
you should see her.
No, it's okay.
Right. Well, in that case,
I want to meet some.
that's very... If it was that.
Honestly, if I.
Ma'am,
Yeah, I love how exasperated
It's
he
a
is
real
sounding at
shame
this
that
point.
there are.
we had...
Doesn't it make you?
Why should it?
Please just get your shit together.
You know what I should do?
Get
Thanks
your
anyway.
shit together.
No.
At your
I was wondering what this interactable was back here. Maybe it is the curtain?
The curtain?
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
So that he can, like, fucking see the soap? Yeah. Ding dong.
Did I ever tell you about my grandmother's brother?
No.
His
Okay,
name is
Kurt?
Ding Dong.
Sir?
Kurt?
You again? You're beginning to really
Kurt had
overstep
this
the
weird
mark.
habit.
I warn you, one more and I'm going to...
He would just show up uninvited to things.
Nice.
What the hell's
How
going
did you
on?
know
Oh, you
that
have
when
told
he was
me
not
that.
Why
invited?
is it me gets hell to pay
He
when
would
there's
do there
already
exists.
too much
Just,
work
he
to
just,
do?
you know, it wasn't like an official invite. He would just show up. Birthday party. Kurt's there. So, hey, Kurt, how's it going? Christmas? Oh,
Yeah.
oh shit. Kurt showed up.
Did he have no other family?
Oh, he did.
Oh, okay.
But usually the excuse was, this was closer. But it became the running joke. Ding dong.
Kurt just showed
It's
up.
Kurt!
Oh god, that sound. That is not a soap sound.
You don't like the slosh?
No.
Joss Ritter.
That was a good one.
You
Al.
proud of yourself?
Yeah, pretty proud of myself.
I say I'm proud of you for that one too, actually.
Hey, look, it's a ledger.
I think a Heath letter. Oh, I hurt myself.
You made yourself
I
sad.
made myself
You
sad.
played yourself, Jackie. Edner Hotels. Kronsky Hotel.
Well, that's good news for you. San Francisco's had an interception already.
Nice.
So you gonna read it out?
You're winning by 16 over Andrew.
I'm gonna attempt to.
Out loud?
The Edner Hotel Group is a hotel chain with a long tradition. The first Edner was opened in Paris, 1928. Now we have prestigious hotels located in historic centers of each European capital. Each establishment is unique and housed in former palaces, mansions, and stately homes, restored to their former glory and converted into luxury hotel apartments. Edner hotels are ideally located for capital city exploration. You may discover the beauty of a nation's architectural heritage while shut up, while enjoying your
I thought I
high-quality
unplugged that.
accommodation and first-class service. Your total comfort is guaranteed. Your stay in an Edner hotel will be much more than a stopover. The charm of each location with its period atmosphere will leave you with lasting and moving memories. Furthermore, our gourmet chefs are on hand to offer guests the finest of traditional cuisine from the host capital. We have 15 3- to 5-star establishments to our name, spread throughout Europe.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Throughout Europe.
Yeah, Seraph, that's what I always think of now when I think of stupid Alexa.
The Vermergic, the Acropos, yeah, okay. Brandenburg Gate, really?
It's a good spot. Good spot.
464-33643.
Roger Waters at a concert then.
At the gate?
Yeah. They played The Wall.
At the gate?
At the
At
wall.
the gate?
Was it the gate by the wall?
It's part of the wall. Tear down the wall.
Part 1 or part 2?
You tore it down.
The whole thing. 1990. And Tim Curry played the judge.
Oh my
Looks
god.
like there's a safe.
Wasn't he the lawyer in the other one?
What are you talking about, Jackie?
No, I'm thinking incorrectly. No, I'm not thinking incorrectly.
Are you thinking of Bob Hoskins playing the manager in the movie?
No, I'm not. I'll get to. I'll get that thought put together in a few minutes.
Elena Romansky.
She has not left.
Departure, status,
Hold on.
resident code. Okay, hold on.
When does she arrive? 1981.
5/6/1981.
Good vintage.
Resident 1270.
It's 1270 is the code we need. Sarah, there's at least 20 more quotes whenever you're ready.
At least? Jesus.
Alex went on a tear.
We gotta stop talking.
I gotta shut my mouth. No, I am purposely not subtle. I don't like being subtle. Why would I ever be subtle?
That's accurate.
Any of these names we recognize? Hey, there's another
Vorarlberg.
Romansky.
Hans Vorarlberg. He left
Nothing's too dumb
1985.
for me.
Day visitor with an access card.
Grab a. Hold on. Vorarlberg is.
Yeah, left in 85. He was a resident for several years.
No one just walks with
1478.
panties in their bag. That is actually okay. I'm gonna refrain. You know what, guys? I am going to retract that statement.
Do you take panties with you now?
I do.
There you go.
For 2 reasons. I mean, I will say, in that game,
You taking the thong with you?
never a thong. That's
Olga
no. I'm not.
Sakovich.
I am a overweight woman who is incontinent due to having children. Gravity. I'll be jumping and doing jump squats in Zumba, and gravity will force me to possibly have to use the bathroom. Gravity alone. I am going to see a doctor about this. It is too much now. But
That's fair.
I will say, I have started carrying around an extra pair just in case I actually do have a really bad accident. I am now on the same level as my 4-year-old son. So...
No? You're better than him because you know better.
I would like
There
to...
hasn't been a new resident
But,
Yeah,
since 1994.
No, 2002. What are you talking about?
to be fair,
That's day visitor.
So go back to the left.
I will...
Vladimir Priest,
Vladimir Priest.
brother of Judas, right?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. I will say, I will put a little asterisk on this and say, no one walks around with used panties. Anyway, my ass is not chapped,
Well, Jackie, if you
unfortunately.
need to change your panties from unused...
Well, no. So, okay, yes, only on the circumstances where I have to change. Otherwise, I'm not going to. And honestly, depending on how expensive the panties were, I might just throw the other ones out. So I don't fucking care.
That's also true. It's a fair point, Jackie.
You know?
Yeah, my ass is not chapped, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was saying the unfortunately part. You know what you should do, Jackie? The next time you want to hit on a woman from across the world, send her panties.
If you recall, we had a lot of mileage out of those panties.
We sure did. As you should get from panties. They are expensive. I was gonna make a porn joke, but you offered me chocolate.
I don't even remember the context already.
No, but it definitely sounds like me.
Well, yeah, it was you.
I know, but I'm just saying. I can't even be like, I don't remember saying that, because it doesn't matter, because that's 100% something I would say.
So is she the only guest here? Or are those 2 day visitors here today?
She's
Is that
still
the
a
today
guest.
date at the bottom?
What's the date? 4/20/2002.
Hello
Good afternoon, miss.
Are you the hotel?
When you say it like
owner?
that, I want to divorce you
My
so
name's
bad.
James, miss.
Jackie.
James, the automaton nurse.
James the automaton
I'm
nurse.
not a barman.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to upset you.
Do you
If
know
don't mind,
Oscar?
miss, I would
Oscar!
appreciate it if you would just be a little more rigorous.
Oh!
Hey, there's a model as big as this. Oh.
My name is Kate Walker.
Please
Kate
don't, miss.
Walker!
You are not here for treatment, are you?
No, I'm not. I only want to meet Madame Romansky.
I would be delighted to serve you tea when Madame returns from her constitutional.
I don't want to impose. Maybe your mistress won't
For
want to take tea
constitutional,
with
she's
me.
pooping.
Madame likes to complain for the sake of it.
Bad roll.
Believe me, she loves visits.
In that case, thanks for the invitation.
Madam loves to complain.
I'm
for the
looking
sake
for
of
Madame
it.
Romansky.
I have to say, these
Do you know where
automatons
she
who
is?
don't have
3:30 to
personality
4:30
chips and
PM,
whatnot are
Madame
pretty
Romansky
snippy
takes her
snappy.
daily
Yes.
constitutional on the pier.
There you go, Jackie.
Tea is served at 5 o'clock.
I love that
sharp.
in our relationship, I
Is
knew
it
immediately
possible to
that you
go
were not
south?
listening.
As you wish.
What's the
but
contact
do pay
there?
attention
Context
to
there,
the
Jackie.
wind.
Was it the chocolates?
Of course it was the chocolates.
Can you take
A
me to
moment that
Helena
will forever
Romansky?
haunt me.
Not at this hour, miss. Madam will still be watching the sea at the end of the pier.
So?
It's real funny.
Madam knows
I'm
perfectly
sure.
well that during
Really
this
real funny.
season,
I-
don't go
I
down to the
stand
pier.
by
My wheelbarrow
how
goes
my
digging under the
neurodivergence
double
works,
corrosive
and I
action
can't
of
do
the
anything
salt
about
and
it,
sand
so,
mimics. Listen,
wah wah.
you can hear them.
But it doesn't
sweeping
detract
up
from the humor.
and
No,
down
it does
the
not.
beach and out to sea. We call it
I've also come
the
to
salt
accept,
wind
sadly,
here. It'll drive us all
that
crazy one of these
vitamin
days.
D deficiency for
Come
probably
on.
at least 3 years
Just make
long,
a little effort.
and
No,
having
I'll
kids
stay
where my
here
brain
and make
shrunk
ready for
in the
Madame,
process of
in case
being
she
pregnant.
needs me.
I'm sure
She
everybody
can be
says the
so
brain goes back to the regular
unpredictable,
size when the
such
baby's born,
violent
but I'm not
swings of
convinced.
mood.
All of that shit, I have become stupider. And I know I have. And that's the hard part, is I know I'm dumber than I was years ago, and it's very upsetting.
We all are in some way.
This is like, but this is not just like, oh, I forgot a
Can you
word
take
here and
me to
there. Oh, I
Helena
can't think of
Romansky?
that synonym for that
Not
word
at
or whatever.
this hour,
No,
miss.
this is like, I
Madam will
legitimately
still be
sit there and
watching
go,
the sea at
fuck,
the
I
end
can't
of the
remember how to
pier.
think about this.
So?
I hate it.
Madam
And it's
knows-
fucking stupid.
Come on.
Not your fault.
I'll stay here.
Partly my fault. I had kids.
Have you ever heard
Any
of a
regrets?
Mr. Vorlberg?
No, well, no. I don't regret the kids. I don't regret the kids at all. The kids
You
are
know
fine.
Hans
It's
Vorlberg?
that's what
That I
happened to me
cannot say, miss.
afterwards.
Madam has forbidden me.
The kids are all right.
And
Yeah, they're
even
fine.
mentioning his name.
Why?
Nostalgia, sadness, medication.
Yes,
Call it
sir.
What you humans will. We never had this conversation, did we, miss? Madam would be very angry to learn that I know, and now you know as well.
Don't worry. Mum's the word.
I had to stop myself there. I realized I was on camera vigorously tonguing the orange out of this chocolate shell.
Do you know Comcal's
Yeah,
car?
that's Alex to
I
a
left
T.
my train there with its engineer. You'll never guess what. It's an automaton, just like you.
I do like the
There's even a family resemblance.
orange chocolate
Firstly,
combo.
I would
No,
say
I don't
that I
get
do
it.
not know Comkolsgrad. Secondly, I have never taken a train. Thirdly, the existence of another automaton with such a degree of finesse as myself appears very unlikely. Madam has always assured me
I
that
know I
am
was
a
created
unique
by man, but
model,
I am a
a
fucking
gift
god.
from a former admirer.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Hans,
you two
like,
really do
Yeah.
look alike.
If they want to find
You know,
sweaty white
I
dude
miss him.
underwear, it's
Why
not
isn't
gonna
it
be
you with
too
the train?
hard.
I would never allow Madame Romansky to leave on her own.
It's a long story, but hopefully I'll see him again soon.
Such attachment is very touching, miss.
I wonder if there's anything else we can say here.
For what?
I'm
Good
looking
time,
for
Tom.
Madame Romansky. Do you know where she is?
3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Madame Romansky takes her daily
Is it possible to go?
as you wish, but
Well, I'm going, James.
it would be a pleasure to see you again, miss.
Would it though, James? Would it?
can you do anything with the bar?
Nothing you've said to me makes
Yeah.
me think that those words were genuine.
He is an automaton. He's programmed to say that.
I don't need to use this console. Not yet.
I don't want you playing Beat Saber with your toes.
I don't need to
unless
use
we
this-
really need you to. What?
That was when we were talking about people that go on, like, Twitch for money.
Oh,
Play,
right,
like,
the
Beats-
feet. The feet thing.
Yeah.
Right. Just feet or whatever
Feet
the fuck it's
Saber.
called.
Feet Saber, it's pretty good. If that's not it, that's what it should be.
Dexterity really gets some people off, you know. Sure.
Again, a lot of this is just, I
can't say
appreciate
you're
how
wrong.
much Alex laughs at his own jokes.
I like this guy. He's got a heart of gold. You want these panties?
There's
I have a
170.
small plastic bag of wet cornstarch. What? What was that in reference to?
Alex couldn't figure this one out earlier when I sent it to him. In the first Broken Sword game, remember we took that used tissue, which was only real, it was the grease paint on the tissue?
Yeah.
And Alex went to everyone and said,
Just
do you
as
know
I
what this
thought.
is? Do you know what this is?
Oh.
In the second game, we had the panties that
Yeah.
Alex would do it to everyone. So we were speculating, what's it going to be in the third game? I'm like, Here's this used condom I got.
Oh yeah, we.
Do you know what this is? Do you want this?
I remember the used condom part, the wet cornstarch.
And then Alex is just like, well, I have this. I have here a small plastic bag of wet cornstarch. Trying to come up with the most.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oddly specific thing.
That is oddly specific. You don't want to get your balls ripped off by this dog. Oh, you're saying it like a question. Oh, okay.
Yep. The question was to you.
Oh, to me. I don't have balls.
Doesn't
Character
look
did.
like that works.
Shit.
There's a jar of dog salt on the table.
What is the difference?
What difference? What?
Why is it? What does dog salt mean?
Oh, it's because there was a box of dog biscuits on the table,
Oh.
and Alex thought it was a thing of salt because the teapot behind it stuck up, like how you open
I
like the big
gotcha.
salt container.
Yeah.
and you
Doesn't
and
make
you
that
and I are
worse.
like, what the fuck are you talking about, Alex? He's like, it's a big Morton salt container.
Don't worry, this one's even better. Ah, yes, the traveler's butthole.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, in my head, I'm picturing this more like David Attenborough. Ah, yes, and now we see the traveler's butthole.
Yep.
I'd much rather have a regular old kidney stone than an olive. Jesus Christ.
Well, you know what that's in reference to, right?
Yeah, he hates olives, we know.
No.
Oh.
That's in reference to olives are the devil's butt nuggets.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What did you just take, Alex? The
He
champagne?
doesn't know.
Or the glass?
That thing has got his
Glass.
dick, like, sucked up into his belly button.
That was when we used the coal on the woman in South America, and there was like the lucky coal, and then the dude stood up from the desk next door, and he was wearing nothing but a thong, and walked over, and Nico's like, "Nice buns."
I should use the power of my
Oh
voice
my
to
God.
shatter the rest of these glasses.
Oh, can you hit the brown note?
Mm.
You don't need the brown note to shatter crystal
No.
with your voice.
Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye so I can finish.
Why is the answer masturbation for like 60% of these questions?
I feel like that's just us.
That one was
That's
pretty
just the way
egregious.
Feud is a,
That was like, what do boys like to do when they're on their own, or something like that.
Stamps are superior to coins, motherfucker.
That's possibly the last quote. There might be one more.
What's this shit?
Yep.
Temporary code 0968.
Well, that's fine. Done. Kronsky.
Anything else in here?
The end of the safety deposit box.
Ooh, a little seahorses in that window up there.
Yeah. You need the saw, Alex.
If I could turn my motherfucking body. Yeah,
You
exactly.
need the saw.
It's my payday build of armor, shotgun, and saws. And then just, like, oh, how am I gonna intimidate these guys into giving up? Well, I'll take out a buzzsaw and murder his friend. And then point the saw at him and be like, get down. Ew.
Is that just two naked old people?
Yes.
I'm sorry to
That's a
disturb
little
you.
flabby.
Yeah, I think I can
Oh, that
thrust
voice.
with my queen through there. Unless...
Oh, God,
Chest
I
match.
I see that I'm disturbing you.
Hey, no, checking two moves. Maybe I'll squeeze him with my bishop instead.
That
Nothing like a
voice
good squeeze
is
from a bishop.
absolutely
Okay,
nightmare fuel
wouldn't
for
like
me.
to disturb you any longer.
Okay.
He sounds
Can I
like
kick over your chest game? Fuck me.
Lambert. Christopher Lambert. That one.
That's my Christopher Lambert laugh.
Yeah.
13 passes have been thrown between both teams. 12 have been caught by someone. One's not their own team, but still caught.
Oh, what are you?
What are you?
I'm glad we did that.
Oh, we're going in the jacuzzi, Al?
Can I use the crystal dish? No.
Crystal dish. Sounds like a... Sounds like an Indiana Jones thing.
Indiana Jones and the Crystal Dish!
I was thinking more along the lines of like the red violin.
Oh God, did you ever see that movie?
Yes.
I watched it when I was a kid.
I haven't. I've never even heard of it.
Sam Jackson's in it. It's okay. It's all about like a very expensive violin that's made out of like it's this one of a kind made by a master craftsman. It's made from a specific kind of red wood. It's been like
Stradivarius?
No. But anyway, it's all about like the past of all the hands that it's passed through, and then like eventually like they're trying to find it because they want to like it's worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. They're trying to bring it to this professional, but it ends up like in the hands of a child at some point. It's actually not bad. It's very pretentious.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it's a very pretentious movie.
It is about a Stradivarius.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, I don't think it is though. I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
it's not.
All right, everyone take your bets. Everyone take your bets.
But you know what?
What kind of violin is red violin about?
Gotta say,
Wait.
I do have a deviated septum.
No, you don't have to worry. I know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna be wrong, so don't worry about it.
But my septum is deviated, so
I didn't say
Jackie
shit, you did.
Jackie is right.
No, I didn't say shit, you did. Don't be an asshole.
I'm not being an asshole.
You are being an asshole.
It
You're trying
is
to take all
not-
my wins away.
It is not a Stradivarius in the movie, but
It's based on
it
a
is
story.
based and
Yeah.
inspired by a Stradivarius.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I was right.
190% right.
Goddamn right it was.
Yay! My guest pass worked.
What? Oh, you used the guest pass on
Yeah,
the
I
card.
used the guest pass card number. What are these little boots? Oh, a gas mask.
Oh shit.
Your lead has been cut to 10 points, Alex.
Oy. Is Kittle doing stuff?
That's like the
No.
Rock when they open up the shipping container and they find a baby doll and it's like, oh, and a gas mask. Not a good sign. Get me the fuck out of this chamber. I almost stabbed myself in the heart with this thing.
Did you see how Bill has a greeting for Burger?
What?
Berg!
Berg. The Bergmeister.
Why?
The iceberg.
A Berginator!
Burglerglerg.
Why? What is the point of it? Why?
Making copies.
No, but somebody needs to answer my question.
Why not?
We can't speak for Bill, Jackie.
Why don't you ask Bill?
Oh, maybe I will. I don't fucking know. You're asking me
The
to do things.
iceberg.
You're asking me to do things I don't want to do right now.
When do you want to do them?
I mean, as soon as somebody asks me to do them, I don't want to do them, so.
That's what I mean.
Alex experiences
How
a similar
relaxing.
phenomenon.
That's Helena, right? Or Helena.
It's gotta be.
Helena of Troy.
What's with the gas mask?
Madam Romansky? Madam Helena Romansky? Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am. My name's Kate Walker. I've come on behalf of Frank Malkovich. Ah, Malkovich, the old son of a gun. Are you one of his relatives? Not exactly. He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here in Arrowbad.
True.
I'm American, a lawyer. To what do I owe your visit? You have come so far. It must be important.
Well,
Indeed it is. I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to. I have just left... Later, my dear, later. I have a slight headache.
Just asked.
This so, I have to go in.
This is not an answer I want to
Please, could
hear.
you be so kind as to call my valet? Your
Valet?
valet? Of course.
don't they call it valid on Downton Abbey?
They do. That always
Yes.
bothered me. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know that's... What gets me is it's a French word, and they live in Europe, especially in England, which they... And most
They
of
do
them
live
learn how to
especially in-
speak French, so they know it's valet, not valet, but they keep saying it. I feel like they're doing it just to piss off everybody else.
They live in Europe, especially in England.
Like I said, I have become much stupider over time, and I don't like it, but I have learned that I have to live with this.
What's funny is that you used to do the caveman impression of Alex. Maybe we should do it for Jackie.
You should. I'm awful. I'm so stupid now.
Me, Jackie, they live in Europe. I can't do it.
Me, Jackie, we know. They live Europe, especially Great Britain.
I'm gonna call
French.
Dan.
What'd you say?
I said I'm calling Dan.
Why?
Foster isn't around to take your call right now. so please leave
He's
your
fucking
message
that girl.
Yeah, probably. I don't know why
He's
you were
probably fucking
laughing.
your friend. He's probably absolutely fucking your friend.
I don't know what made you laugh at that one, Jackie.
Because of how serious I got about it.
No, you said that. I don't know. You said that with a.
No, but seriously, he's definitely fucking her friend.
Of course.
You don't mind if I go with him to the place, right?
The Goldbergs.
Yeah, the Goldbergs. You don't mind if I go to the Goldbergs, right? It's no big deal. Yeah, because we're all friends. We're all friends together. Wah wah.
Alright, how do I call your valet?
I'll go back inside. It's probably you gotta talk to what the automaton.
Oh, I
Gotta talk
updated
to James.
something.
So, is James coming or isn't he? Don't tell me you haven't called him yet.
Just go to him.
I thought I was given a.
Were you given a piece of paper with a phone number on?
Yeah, something. It had like a piece of paper update. I guess I could just go back. Or I can look around here and see if there's anything else. Hey, my black cat.
They live in Europe, especially England. Thank you. God damn it.
Maybe I can go. I'll just go talk to him.
You back here again? How dare you show your damn face round here? Get out of here immediately.
Please. I absolutely must find.
Miss Romansky! Oh, yes. I'm sorry. She managed to lie her way in here. Don't matter how vigilant you are, there's always one. But it won't happen again. She'll be out on her ear before you can say, I hope she hasn't upset you too much.
Oh, Felix. Stop being such a grizzly bear. This woman is my guest.
She's your guest, but that ain't possible. This Vandal didn't even know you 3 hours ago.
Be quiet, Felix, before you offend someone.
Miss Romansky, please. This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the fountain. If it wasn't for the...
I said enough, Felix. Please treat Miss Walker with the respect befitting one of my friends. Don't touch and don't swear. Have I made myself clear, Mr. Smetana?
Yes, crystal
Smetana.
clear, Madam Romansky. Please do accept my humble apologies.
Very good, Felix. You may go now.
Or just stand there.
I say, you going or? Hey, thanks, lady. Alright.
Hey,
Time
lady!
to get James.
Jimbo.
Yeah, I'll call him Jimbo if he's down for it.
Jimbo? How do you know? You know, for all we know, that's what they already call them. We're just the only ones that are not allowed.
Oh, we'll see. I guess that's not a step off. Okay.
Yeah, I expected it to be too. We need to go explore the boat. A little foggy.
Please, thank you.
So why exactly do we need the mask?
Probably because the air sucks.
Yeah, this whole area is like fucked.
Is this why they did nuclear testing?
It's
Maybe-
Chernobyl.
Maybe off in the water.
That's why it's foggy, you know, it evaporated. You still haven't seen the Chernobyl miniseries,
I
right?
have not. I've wanted to. I'll watch it after Sopranos.
It's quick.
I have a lot of shows that I'm probably gonna end up watching by myself. Maybe I'll put that one on there too.
Hello there.
Good afternoon.
It's only a miniseries, so it's quick to go through. like 6 episodes.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Do you know Madame Romansky well?
I have been in Madame's service since my
Is
inception.
it gonna make me cry?
So you must have seen a thing or two. That must have been amazing to
My
take
only
care of
concern
such
when I have to watch
a
these
great
things.
lady on all her
I
journeys.
don't want to feel things.
Be a part of all her recitals.
No.
You're gonna feel things,
My
Jackie.
I don't
creator's
want to feel
eye,
anything.
Madame
Jackie
replied
just
my
wants
son
to be
shortly
numb.
after her arrival here at the
Comfortably
Hotel
numb.
Tronsky.
Very
Listen,
much so.
somehow everything keeps coming back to the wall.
Do you know Madame Romansky?
I have been in Madame.
So you must
Because
have
when we're
seen
in
a
the car,
thing.
Alex
I
makes me
was
listen
but
to
a
that
twinkle in
rock
my
opera that he went to
Oh,
that
so
time.
it's
Have
the
you
salt,
ever heard
I
of a
guess.
Mr. Var?
You're talking about The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway?
Yeah, that one.
That I cannot say,
He keeps
miss.
playing music
Madame,
from it.
Why?
It's
Don't worry.
something
Mum's
else,
the
man.
word.
Like what, Jackie?
Can you take me to Helena
Well, his
Romansky?
favorite one to play is that one
Not
about
at
the
this
dude
hour,
reading the
miss.
book on how to
Madame
finger
will
a
still be
girl.
wa-
So?
And
Counting
then
Up
going to
Time?
do it and sucking at it.
I'll stay.
Counting Up Time? Yeah.
That's the one.
I'm looking for Madame Romansky. Well, I'm going.
She said ringer. There's only one thing I've found so far that rings, so. I should have just taken it back when I originally distracted him from his desk.
Yep.
Oh, sweet baby James.
James Taylor?
Yes, and also Mr. Robot over there.
That sticks.
So fun
It's
fact
also a TV show.
about that song. My sister's husband's name is James, and that was the song that he and his mom danced to at their wedding. Sweet
Makes
James.
sense. You going to intentionally ignore me?
God, I hate the way he says that.
How can it always be a goal when we ring the bell?
Ugh. Why does it always have to sound so dirty?
Oh, the lake in
I
Russia?
come to
Yes.
say I'm sorry for the fountain. I hope I
The
haven't
Soviet
caused too
Union
much
was
damage.
not exactly
But it's the best idea I could
up on
find to
environmental
actually
stuff.
meet
Not
Madame
that we are.
Romansky.
Oh, it's no problem. I mean, who even looks at the stupid fountain these days? So, you're big buddies with Romansky. Just what was it you said to get in her good book so quickly?
I
Jesus,
just
so
asked if she
insulting.
could come with me to sing in a factory.
Well, that's the lake.
Romansky, sing? It's been a year and a day since you last sung anything. Bleeding surprised she's going with you.
We'll see. There's always hope and, well, persistence.
And you certainly have a lot of that. No denying it, madam.
Mm.
I believe ma'am was the subtitle. Please retake the line.
There's no way you could help me in my...
Once upon a time, but today, no way, Jose.
Ugh.
Thanks.
He had to be so
So
uncouth
you
to say
think
that.
Madame
What a
Romansky will
dick.
never sing again?
I don't think so, no.
I never thought that I'd travel so far away from home.
You're still young, ma'am. Open those big brown eyes of yours and see the world.
My
Well,
eyes
that's
have
the theme
never
of
That's
the
the
been
game.
so
nicest
open,
thing
Mr.
anyone has
Phoenix.
said to us so far.
This whole game, yeah.
This might seem a little indiscreet, but I think that Hans Vorarlberg stayed here once, and I'd like to know if you've heard anything from him since.
It's not house policy to talk about the comings and goings of its clientele, but I will say that I have
Clientele.
the pleasure of doing dealings with Mr. Vorarlberg since he left the hotel a long, long time ago.
17 years ago.
Long time ago.
It's a real shame that there aren't any guests
What
at
else?
your
Yeah.
hotel.
I thought
We
that
have
was
Were you
it.
pulling Weird Al?
No, she was just doing the
This
actual
might
song, not
seem
the parody.
a little
Yeah.
indiscreet.
It-
There's no way you could help me.
Once upon
In a
you
galaxy
think
far
I don't
away.
think-
That's the one.
Goodbye,
Naboo
Mr.
was
Phoenix.
under an
you haven't
attack.
changed.
Very
I thought me and Qui-Gon Jinn could talk the Federation into maybe cutting them a little slack.
You guys.
But they refused and tried to kill us. I can't. We escaped from that gas. Met Jar Jar and Boss Nass.
I love Boss Nass. He's probably my favorite Star Wars.
I'm
My
sure,
favorite Star
Alex. Are
Wars
you kidding
character.
me? I expect nothing less from you.
Of all of the characters in all of the movies.
Of all
you
the
had
to
characters
walk
in all
into this
movies.
one.
He's number one.
He's easily number one.
Who's number 2?
That is so
Watto.
beautiful.
Really?
They're all from Phantom Menace.
Oh, that's the peak. That's the peak.
That's the peak. And then you've got the guy that hassles Ray for credits.
Oh, where he wants to buy
Oh, the
He wants to buy
Simon Pegg character?
Yeah, little like Rolly motherfucker.
yeah, the BB.
BB-8.
Oh, BB-8. The rolling motherfucker.
The rolling motherfucker.
What about Dexter Jester? I thought he'd be like number 4 at least.
No. Like, but here's the thing: people will be like, "Oh, you know who I love? Boba Fett." Boba Fett's not even a fucking character.
I was like,
Neither are the ones you basically said.
for sure.
They've got lines.
I
So
will
does
say-
Boba Fett.
Eventually, he's got like
I
one
will
line.
say-
He's got about 5.
I think something that like they got so hung up on like, oh well, they don't have any backstories for these particular characters in the new movies. It was like no one knew what the fuck Boba Fett's past was.
Yeah, well, now we've got 3 whole.
Yeah, now we do, because everybody was all like, you know, hopped up on Boba Dick.
But that's like hopped up on Boba Dick. They are.
And you know what? I'm not taking it back.
I don't expect you to, Jackie.
I'm sorry, it's Grogu Dick that everybody was hopped up on.
That
Boba
is
Fett
a
was
child, sir. No one was on Grogu.
Like, how old is that child?
50. It's
Do
still
we
a
know?
child. It's still a child. They're not of legal age. They're like what, 200?
I don't know. At what point can you fuck a Yoda? Like, I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
I got
Well,
that
as
one,
long
sir.
as I don't know either, but as long as they're telling me it's the child, I won't be doing it, sir.
Well,
Thank
they
you.
refer to it as the child, but I don't know if that really counts.
He's the child.
I'm gonna get myself a drink. I'll be right back. You want to wander for me?
I thought you said, "Do you want a water for me?"
No.
I was like,
would
"The
you?
fuck?"
Would you like a water though?
No, thank you though. Actually, you know what? Yes, I do
Yeah,
want a
get
water.
water.
Hey, give me a water.
While
Sounds
you're
good.
up, can you turn the kids' room light off?
I can't go that way to the right.
You should be able to.
Oh, that's what I thought. But it didn't even let me go.
Fuck the chess guys.
Oh, you said talk to the chess guys. I said fuck the chess guys, and then I was like,
Why
this
did
game is taking a strange turn.
Excuse me, could you just...
Oof, I must confess I am flummoxed. That defense there, a real conundrum.
Please tell me you hear Christopher Lambert in that.
Hello.
There can only be one.
Right hook with the knight. Nope, he's gonna follow through with that castle.
Okay. Got the picture. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Okay, I can confirm it was not Lambert.
No, I know it's not Lambert. It's definitely not. I'm just... It sounds just like him.
Go. I thought Alex did.
What did I do?
Asked,
Ask
James?
the automaton to go out, yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't hear a word.
Oh, sorry, Alex is fisting through some water bottles.
Alex, let's
Maybe
let's
go
do it.
back to Helena and be like, hey, why does your fucking robot not like Hans Wahlberg or like not allowed to talk to him?
I want to talk to him again. Robot.
Hello there.
Good afternoon, miss.
Thank you. What did you just step on?
Who knows?
See anything? That's a new version of the game.
Yeah, we went through all this dialogue.
That's what I thought. Did you help?
Let me try. I did.
Well, I'm going, James. See you later, maybe.
It would be a pleasure to see you again, miss.
We must have missed something. There's got to be a way down to that boat.
Alright.
Anything over here that I'm missing? No.
Is it weird that everyone in the town of Vladeline thought that Hans Vorarlberg was dead? But, like, he went on to become this big famous dude in the Soviet Union?
Wasn't it like but Vladeline is like a small town, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're probably like not as up to date on actual shit.
2002, they get news.
Yeah, but they were probably not bothering to look at it. They're too hopped up on their small town gossip. And the small town gossip says that he's dead.
What's this?
Or they just assumed that he's not the same Hans Vorarlberg.
What the fuck is that?
Doesn't look
Jane?
like that works.
Ring what bell?
I'll ring your bell, Al.
Doesn't look like that
Ring
works.
my bell.
What's great is that I knew exactly how that was going to roll out. I knew you were going to say, I'll ring your bell. And that's the song that popped into my head, and I thought about doing it, and I'm like, I think Alex is going to do it. I don't have to say anything.
Don't worry, we didn't let you down.
You didn't.
Alright, so there must be a bell somewhere that I've missed.
Ma bell.
Michelle.
Alexander, shoot your food.
Très bien ensemble.
I wish Paul McCartney had sang that with a mouthful of pizza as well.
Yeah, just chewing through a piece of pizza.
I want to hear the filler words for that one. Instead of scrambled eggs.
That's yesterday.
I know, I'm just saying.
But he was singing Michelle.
I know,
here's
I'm
another
saying
one.
I want to hear the...
So you just jumped to a different song.
She's like, I don't
With
give a shit.
no context. Like you're just like,
I just assumed you guys were on the journey with me.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I was there with you, Jackie, but
That's because you've been forced to follow me
And
so
I
many
understood
times.
where you were too.
What was the confusion?
Oh no, I just wanted to point it out. There was no actual
I
confusion.
hate this!
it's like the difference between Quantum Leap and Asian Quantum Leap.
What's the difference?
Neither of them make sense, but one of them is ridiculous.
Which one?
Asian Quantum Leap, of course.
Why?
Just because of our realization that it existed.
It's true.
Probably not yet. There we go. No, not vodka.
Winnie.
You just got Winnie her pet insurance today, so I'll be able to actually take her to the vet and get her vaccinations taken care of, yeah.
Not until 1/1/2024.
Well, yeah, I know, January, but I'm just saying, the fact that it is a possibility now without us having to spend a fuck ton of money is... At least getting a bunch reimbursed is nice to know.
I rang the bell.
Who rang that bell? Are you okay? And what?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Was it a good impression,
That
or?
was good. That was good.
Okay. Okay.
I can't take the bell off now? Okay. Was he about to come wandering over?
Probably not. You probably gotta talk to her more.
Well, I'll go talk to him and be like, did you hear the bell? Hello? Excuse me?
Squeeze me.
Yeah.
That's Jar Jar as well.
No, it's
But the most safest place would be Gunga City.
No, it's the friends from Zoolander.
No point weighing myself
Excuse me,
down.
Brent?
Excuse me? Earth to Brent.
Earth to Meekus.
No. That's my favorite part of all that. Earth to Meekus. I know.
Earth to Brent!
James, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you didn't hear the bell.
You
this
definitely
time.
heard it this time, James.
The bell did indeed ring, but it is very windy outside, isn't it?
What
This
am I
guy's
supposed
such
to
a
do about
turd.
that?
Yeah, it is a bit gusty. But what's that got to do with it?
Thank you.
Madam doesn't understand. She says an automaton doesn't need protection, but my insides don't like the salty wind. I'm afraid to go out, you know.
You're
And if you
afraid.
wore my mask to protect you against assault, would that help?
It's
Oh,
afraid!
most certainly.
You'll probably have to put it on him. Is a new look you're going for?
Yeah, I'm testing out a more firm bridge on my
Firmament.
glasses.
Oh, what?
A firmament, yes. I am a lawyer.
Katie Pooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Have you met her yet? This Helena person? What's she like? Does she remember Frank?
Hi,
Did
Mom.
she
Yeah,
fuck
sure.
him?
I met her, and
Sorry.
yeah, she's living in Arrowbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember to, honey. So, what's Arrowbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there one day.
Don't.
It's this seaside resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be. You'd be real disappointed.
Maybe you're right. So, when are you coming home? Is that mission all over then?
Not really, Ma. I still haven't found the heir I'm looking for to wrap up the case. Helena Romansky's a kind of detour here.
Listen, Munchkin. I get the distinct impression that you're being led up the garden path. Why don't you just come home, tell your boss this heir just doesn't exist, that you've done all you can,
Need a
et
piece of
voila.
string.
Do you want me to call him
Like
for
this.
you?
Ma, please, don't get involved. Looking for Hans Varlberg is what I'm being paid for. But I also just want to find him for myself.
Honestly, you're just as stubborn as your father. Don't complain that your mother didn't warn you.
Don't
He'll show
worry,
up in
I
the
won't.
third game.
Ow, all I can think is what's his face's standards. Like, when women get real petty, man, they have these bombs, but they don't get it in your face. It's like a time bomb, you know? They drop it and go like, you're just like your father, and then they walk away. And you think about it for a whole minute. What do you mean I'm just like my father? What does that mean?
Oh, I meant to talk to her, not go digging around in
Well, now that you're
the
here,
drawer, but I'll take it.
No point weighing myself down.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is an adventure game.
No point weighing myself down.
Weighing
What's in the
yourself
bottom
down.
shelf?
Your pants are like a gigantic bag of holding.
we're not Guybrush.
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to come here once I know exactly what I need from this.
You get weighed down by a lemon.
Lemon?
What was that?
That's,
Yoda
Will
It's a
Sasso.
real
Will
honor
Sasso,
to meet you, Madam
uh,
No,
Lewinsky.
why would...
People have told me so much
Will
about
Sasso's lemons. You haven't seen them?
I have seen that one.
People
Yeah.
still talk about me.
Lemons?
Yeah. Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were. How you were one of the greatest singers of the century.
We showed Joe the Will Sasso Sopranos clip, right?
Yes. Yeah, we did.
But surely you didn't come here just to dig up the
And we showed him
past.
all of the William Shatner.
No,
So-
we haven't shown him all the Shatter. We haven't shown him all the Stewart stuff.
Strange. I
Plenty
get
of
the
good,
impression that Hans Vorarlberg turned up here too.
good Mad TV skits.
You know Hans Vorarlberg?
Not exactly. I'm looking for him to sort out this inheritance case. But I've had to snoop around in his past a bit to get on his trail, and I guess he's kind of a close friend now. You knew him, didn't
I don't
you?
think that's how that works, kid.
I was
No
gonna
idea.
say, I'm pretty sure, now I'm starting
I
to wonder
knew
if
Hans
the other people
Vorarlberg.
are the
Do
problem.
you hear, James?
Alright, thanks, Black Cat. Have a good one.
I had the chance to meet Hans. My
Oh, great. Yeah. Thanks for dropping that bomb on us. Just be like, you guys are fucked.
As
Goodbye.
questions go, madam, that one is not without certain complications.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's the goal of my
Well,
mission.
if you want to see the
to
thrilling
find
conclusion,
Hans
it'll be up on
Oliver.
our YouTube channel.
That's why I have to get back to my train as quickly as possible and to get out of Komkalsgrad.
And you cannot find him without the train?
The train is one of his last inventions. So is Oscar.
Yeah, that is
the
true. I tend to
automaton
do
engineer.
very well on the complicated puzzles,
I get
and then
the
I fuck
feeling
around for 20
the
minutes
two
looking
of them
for a
are going
bell
to
that's
leave
hanging in
me.
my face.
Did you hear that, James? I might
What was
see
the one
Hans
earlier
again.
today?
I have dreamed so
Oh,
long
it
of
was
meeting my
Figuring out what to do with the
Oh, if only I could sing. If only I were in
the
Paris.
drink. What the
I
fuck is
would
it?
ask George for that miracle cocktail.
What's
Mir-
that?
The
Miracle
one
cocktail.
that only he knew how to
Just
make.
like we're gonna be figuring
Wouldn't
out what the
I,
miracle
James?
cocktail is and then putting together
Yes,
using the
madam.
drink there.
As you have frequently said,
Absinthe.
without that
You
famous
get the
cocktail,
absinthe from
your
the
French
cop,
tour
and
would
you
have
want to
probably
bring it to
been
the
cancelled.
museum.
I don't
And Jackie's
understand.
like, I think we should just put him in
An
his drink. Jackie's like,
extraordinary
no.
tale, my
We need to
dear.
get it on his breast so
was
that the guy at the
December,
front thinks that
and
he's
it was
drunk,
terribly
and therefore he'll
cold.
kick him out, and then we'll be
I had
good.
to play the role of Tatiana
I
that
think it's right.
evening at the opera.
Alex went through this whole fucking complicated scheme, and I'm just like, no, Jackie's got it.
George.
I'm so used to half those stories going in, and Alex was right.
Barman at the Moritz Hotel.
Jackie, you're not always wrong.
Strange.
Yeah, hear that, Al?
No, I'm
It
listening
turned
to
out
this.
to be a miracle cure. My voice returned to me in an instant.
Amazing. That's just what we need. We're going to mix you up a cocktail.
Ah, my dear child. It is impossible. George never told me the recipe of the
George?
drink. He loved to keep his
Yeah, you didn't hear that
trade
part?
secrets.
No, I was
He
too
said
busy
it made him
saying that
Laughing.
Jackie is not always wrong.
irreplaceable.
George at the Moritz
Well,
Hotel
I'm
had a
going to
drink
get
that
George
allowed
to
her
tell
to...
me.
Oh, it was George.
He
I thought
hasn't yet
Hans
met
had the
with
drink.
my
Okay.
powers
No.
of persuasion.
Alright.
Is there anything in the manual, the brochure?
You must have had a
Well, that's the plan.
fantastic life. So exhilarating.
Ah, much more than you could ever
It
imagine.
goes both ways, Seraph.
I used to
Although
sing
we
the
did,
finest melodies of the moment.
As
in the
Alex
most
was looking through his
fantastic
benefits
theaters
today, he was signing up
around
for whatever
the
we
world.
needed,
I
and
have been hailed by
one of the
kings and
options was
courtiers and princes.
spousal life insurance.
Grown men would
And I was like, oh, yeah,
sit
go
to
ahead,
their
take it
knees
out, you know,
when they
that,
heard the
you know.
first notes of my recitals.
Just more reason for
My
you to kill me.
voice could break crystal glass. And
Crystal glass.
hearts.
Fucking A, Alex, you were right.
I'm
Awesome.
not surprised.
Then
You were just
one
talking out of
day
your ass though
sickness
before, right?
Yeah, but see how he doesn't.
I was
he
talking
doesn't-
about doing it for
Here's the
myself.
thing.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
I want you to understand. Do you see how he does
I
not
started
revel
to
in the
get
words "you're right,
migraines,
Alex"
my
because he
health
hears it all the
failed.
fucking
They
time?
sent me here to let
You
me
revel in
down.
it, Jackie.
Because I never
I
fucking
was
hear
only
it.
a year in-
If I heard "you're right, Jackie" half as much as
But you
Alex
look
has
so
heard
healthy to
"oh,
me."
you're right, Al," then
Thank
just
you.
maybe
You're right about red violin.
I was
Where?
and a septum, but it's fine.
The dead, Jackie, you speak up
I-
again, and the red violin will become.
The dead violin.
I was like, I bet I could get Jackie to say something about the deviated septum.
I've been pretty good, Al. I've been pretty
You have
good.
Automaton engineer. He isn't a million light years away from your James.
Fucking
I'm trying to
I
limit
dropped my
myself
phone.
here. I've been trying to limit it to like
Michael's been texting me again.
once a day. I can talk about the septum. If I do it in twice a day, I gotta give myself a
Permit me
week
to
off.
express my surprise, madam.
This is
Shows
just
the
your
fact
internal
that I
mental
remain.
challenge.
Oscar
Yeah.
isn't my butler.
What's Michael been saying?
He has a great independence of thought. Sometimes he does whatever suits him.
Just like you, James.
He's texting me about this guy.
Madam will not be surprised to hear that she is strongly advised not to undertake a journey that,
tipped
unless
him
I am
in
very
cash.
much mistaken, will tire her needlessly.
James.
And he said
only
all my
one
regular
of
checks
us
have
will make
names
that decision,
like
and
this
that person
dickhead and
is
wank
me.
stain.
I'm
not
very
sure exactly what
curious
he
to meet
means.
Your automaton, my dear. Where
He also said
I'm sorry,
That's
Wayne
new.
Stain?
he's been
Train
going
to
back
Komkalsgrad.
and forth,
The
like
director used his
he'll get a
hands
song
with
stuck
the
in his head and
final
he'll start to
touches on his
replace all the
pianist.
lyrics.
It's the
And the one that
same
he was
pianist
had in
that
his
will
head was
accompany you when you sing.
I Love LA
How quaint.
by Randy Newman.
Another
Perfect.
automaton.
But he says, I'm fucking
this
gay.
one can
Do 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 do.
Oh, you fucker.
What is my voice?
You motherfucker.
It's not my
Alex.
fault. You asked.
Like I said, I'm a lawyer.
You
and To tell
motherfucker.
you the truth, I don't know much about classical music. But
You
after
ruined
talking
it.
to
It's not now every time you hear it.
they
That's all you're
really
gonna be able to
know
think.
You've ruined,
Oh, you are
you've ruined
late,
months
my
of
dear.
planning.
10 years too late.
It's all gonna fucking hear now.
Do tell me.
I can't believe you just did that to me.
Again, you asked.
But you knew! You knew, though!
Suspected those cowboys actually having
Shit,
ears.
Alex.
It's not ruined.
I don't think he sings much anymore. The odd gala, the odd charity.
6 months from now, Alex, I'm going to be glaring at you at one point, okay? And you're gonna know!
Do 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 do.
Madam.
What about this other gentleman? What is his name?
Oh no! Every opportunity,
Do I know
Sarah.
him?
Yes, you once.
It
sang
doesn't
in
fuck
the
me over
House
too
of
bad.
Fame.
He's not gonna
An
like be like,
incredible
Yeah, yeah,
response.
it's not
The
so bad.
director's account is anything
No,
to go
no,
by.
I'm giving him shit,
If you
but it's
only
not really
knew how
bad.
he moved
As
just in
Miles is
I
constantly
must
being a
confess
dick
that
just to
he,
like
one
because
of
he
my
thinks it's
greatest
funny, and
admirers.
Alex is always just like, God, he's so shut.
Okay, so she can't go
And every
until.
time I want to be like,
I'll let you get a bit of
oh
rest.
no, is he a
It was
little
a real
asshole?
pleasure, my
Is he fucking with people just to have a big smile on his face? Is that what he's doing? Who did that come from? It's a mutant gene.
So what do we have as the
I
options?
wonder how that works.
Thanks, Kate.
Well, this is a bottle of like
Red?
Hennessy.
Oh.
Bottle of red. Ooh, bottle of white.
Or as Alex said,
I wonder how that works.
bottle of red. Another bottle of red.
That's right.
Perhaps a bottle of red instead. Alright, I wonder if I can put the vodka in here.
Stop being funny, Alex.
It's
Okay.
done.
Yeah.
There we go. My vodka.
What brand?
My
This
bad.
looks like Grey Goose, perhaps. Could be Belvedere.
Sky.
Cupcake.
It's not vodka, it's wine.
There's a cupcake vodka as well.
Is there really?
Cupcake
Gross.
flavored.
I'm sure. Oh god, yuck.
Belvedere Sky. That was the Tom Cruise movie?
Horrible.
That was pretty bad.
You both laughed!
Of course we did. We're dumbasses.
Yeah, put Belvedere and vanilla.
It's not even close, but you both laughed!
I'm not gonna. That's
It
not.
was a success!
Poops! Getting us to laugh at a really shitty joke is not an achievement.
That's fine. It was enough of an achievement. I live on this. What else do I have in my life, Jackie?
An adorable little nephew.
That's true. Here,
Oh, is there a new picture, please?
there's always new pictures.
See, I tried calling this, but I don't think this is a phone number.
No. Well, it might be actually, because it's Europe. Oh, what is he chewing on?
Carrot.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a spoon in his hand.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
Oh
yeah,
my
he's
god.
He really looks like my side of the family in
He
this
does.
picture.
I was gonna say. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't remember. Like, I've seen the videos of your sister and stuff, but having known you longer, every time I see his face, I'm like, oh yeah, he's definitely got hoops in there. Obviously, he's got his mother because you're related. I'm just.
Yeah.
When I see him, I see you. But oh my god, that face. He's got those big eyes and everything. Oh my god, you guys are you're screwed, man. He's gonna be adorable. He's gonna be just like Miles. Worst. The nurses all thought he was absolutely adorable. Oh, so that was one thing I said to Alex today. So while we were at the hospital and they were doing his
Oh, you may need to back up.
Oh,
Now that you've decided to go here, you're gonna have to tell Sarah that part
oh
first.
god.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to explain to Sarah why Miles was in the hospital
okay,
yesterday.
so this was hang on, so
My,
this
oh
is
yeah,
my bad.
quickly before you do that. Oh, it's subterranean, Sarah. All right, go.
So I feel terrible. This is all my fault. So we were at the birthday party for everybody, for Alice's yesterday, and
Jaws and Katie's daughter.
Jaws and Katie's daughter, yeah, and
Excuse me. Could you
Miles
please-
was scooting around on the ground, and I was trying to keep him away from the stairs, and like he just wanted to be kicked, and so he was having fun with it, but I kicked him a little too close to their dog Ginger, and he got too close to her face, and being a living animal, you know, she did what all living animals do when something gets in their face, and she like put her paw out, and like she scratched his face, so he had a big, they said it was pretty deep. It was more gaping, but it was pretty deep. Where like he had a single like nail puncture in his cheek. So I had to take him to the ER to get 2 stitches put into his poor little face, and so they had to burrito him up and give him 5 shots of lidocaine so that they could give him his stitches. And he was so excited to be a burrito, and then he hated it by the end. But he was so excited, yeah, make me burrito. And he kept telling everybody, I'm at the Hopstable.
Oh, I know, guy.
But the thing that got me the most was, so as he was burritoed, I was trying to distract him from the lidocaine shots, which he took like a champ, by the way. That kid cries for all kinds of stuff, but he really powered through those, man. He was trying so hard.
I know, you sent us the one picture.
Yeah, the burrito. Yeah, and so as we were talking about, I was like, oh, buddy, you know, I got a good distraction for you. Do you want to tell them what you're going to be for Halloween? And keep in mind, I have a nurse holding down his legs, I'm holding down his chest, and another nurse is holding his head so he doesn't move while she stitches him, right?
Yeah.
And then there's 2 other nurses observing, just in case something happens. And the doctor's stitching him up. And so he goes, I'm going to be a poop for Halloween. And I was like, and they all looked at me like it was a joke, and I was like, no, he is. He's going to be a
Also, not the first people to give you the exact same reaction. And also, well,
it's the same reaction we've always gotten.
My black cat, thank you for that.
Yes, ready to be fucked. But I think I've got an idea what we're gonna do here. We're gonna figure out the phone number to the hotel that she was talking about.
Hang on, I gotta finish this goddamn story before I forget it.
Finish her. Or finish Jackie.
Yeah. So,
I saw Sarah.
No, it's okay. They gave me the same reaction I've gotten from nearly everybody. If they're younger than 20 years old, everybody's like, oh, that's hilarious, and everybody's like really laughing. But if it's like a grown up, you know, an adult, this is the reaction I get from everybody. The one doctor was like, oh, so he's gonna be like a poop emoji, and I went, no. He's like, oh, he's like a stool, and I was
Mr.
like,
Felix, sir.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
And they all went, oh.
Yeah, that's the only reaction.
Yeah, and so he's like, oh, that's okay. So part of me wanted to be like, this is the reaction I've gotten from every grown-up, and it's like, look, man, live my life, and then tell me you're not, tell me that you're gonna try and talk this kid out of this.
Yep.
I know. There's nothing we can do about it, but it's...
I brought it on myself. I should have just let him be fucking Spider-Man. I can't say no because this was my fucking fault.
Right, like I sent you the monkey's paw when you did it.
I know he did. He sent me the. So I was like, well, here I was like, this is the most instant karma I've ever received in my life. You know, I told him the story. Miles, let's be something other than Spider-Man. Okay, I want to be poop. And I sent it to Alex, and Alex sent me a picture of the monkey's paw going.
Well, Jackie, it all shines on. Alex?
I have to say though, it is.
No, not biting.
It is.
No.
Quite possibly. The
Alex,
cheapest,
come on!
It is the cheapest Halloween costume I've ever had to get. $15 for the hat, because the sweatpants and the sweatshirt he's gonna be wearing all summer long or all winter long. Don't fucking care. But that hat was only $15, and I'll take it.
There you go.
Also, it's fucking adorable because it's technically for a child, but he is so small, it's still too big for his head.
Of course.
Although, he did gain an inch.
I know, he's definitely grown. I think I said it to you guys
Yeah,
he's
a
getting
few weeks
bigger.
ago. He's definitely grown.
Absolutely. Like I said to Alex, there was a day where I'm looking at him and I'm like, that boy's bigger. He got a little bigger. I'm almost positive it's because of those protein.
It's certainly harder for
shakes.
you guys because you see him every day.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I was just talking to somebody about that. Somebody was talking about how, what was it they were saying? I forget what it was. Something about dogs or something like that. And I was like, well, you know, it's like having a kid. You know, you know, it was the degradation of a house over time. I was like, it's like having a kid, you know? You see them every day, you don't notice when they turn into big giant turds. But, but you know, if you go away for a week and come back, oh my god, how'd you gain an inch?
And he'll be turning into a turd in a couple weeks, in a week.
That's right, Tuesday.
What
oh my
are you
god.
waiting for? Did you hear that, James? This situation is quite unbearable.
I quite agree with you, madam. This young lady clearly is quite incompetent. We really should abandon the whole idea.
No, don't say that. This cocktail is important to me as well.
Go on, my dear. Show us what you're made of.
James is kind of a dick. He is not supportive. James, would it kill you to be supportive? You know why it wouldn't? Because you're not fucking alive. You're an automaton. Oh, wait,
Jackie,
shit.
I've seen Measure of a Man. I think we're gonna need to reevaluate your statement.
It's so funny because I was just about to say, oh, I guess we're gonna talk about that Data episode.
No! Us? What are you... Us? Are we gonna make a Star Trek reference, Jackie?
I am not gonna lie. I talked to somebody recently about that episode, and I was just like, oh man, no one else I know besides, like, my group of nerd friends knows what that is.
Yep, we're just your group of nerd friends, Jackie.
As I said in at the tattoo parlor when I was trying to talk them into hiring me as an apprentice, I am a giant nerd. I married a giant nerd. I had 2 nerdy kids, and I've embraced it or I'd cry.
Yes. What's the switch to, Alex?
It looks like that's a... Is that a bass clef?
Fuck.
It is. It's a bass and treble clef.
Your drum was kicking in there, huh? That
Oh.
bass clef?
That's irrelevant to me as a drummer, but
Oh, that's
yes.
right. I forgot you have
I
those.
wonder how that works.
Those X'd out notes.
Are you climbing up me now, Winnie?
Crystallized honey and lemon.
That's what that is?
Don't let her fool you. She gets attention.
I'm Jackie.
Although I have to say, I have been keeping her far away from
There's the
Miles.
crystallized
He's
honey.
absolutely terrified of her right now. He's afraid that she's
shit.
gonna scratch
Okay.
him while
Treble.
he's got his stitches in.
White wine, red wine, champagne, creme de menthe, blue curacao, port, tequila, vermouth, gin, schnapps, cognac, whiskey, vodka, rum.
Well, why are...
Cognac, champagne. What about the colors? The colors might be relevant.
So champagne is G,
Yeah.
and cognac is F. F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, yeah. Right? That's why they're there. And then we have the keyboard in front of us.
Oh, hold on, let me put my lemon in here. This is most likely.
Oh yeah.
And then I wonder if I can...
Pull the paper out again.
Hold on. I just want to see what some of these little nozzles do.
Ow.
Huh?
Ice.
I don't know what that is. That looks like ice.
It's ice.
That was ice.
That looks like milk, because it's a cow. That's the lemon.
Doing milk now.
This looks like a black wheel.
You don't have a lemon now.
You can get another one.
Is that a microscope over there? What the fuck is that all the way at the end?
I don't know.
Okay, so I've got my lemon. So I don't need another one.
That's a really good pour sound. Oh, it's the shakies.
Sorry, Jackie, what was that word?
How they shake it.
Got it, got it.
I'm gonna get her so hammered.
She's gonna be like, this is fucking gross.
That's not it.
Ah, my God. Ah. From what backwater of
Do you want to poison me?
potion are you
From
trying to
what
poison me?
backwater of hell?
It's
I love water.
a blue Helena. That is impossible. The blue Helena had a color that was like an aroma like you understand? Its
Oh, boy.
texture was not quite so.
I don't understand.
One thing is for certain. This is no blue Helena. Make an effort, my child. Right. I guess I'll try out another mix.
They said blend. They typed blend. She said mix.
Will it blend?
Fuck it. Do it again. Give me a new lemon.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
You know what this is? That's honey.
Oh,
But
that's
it's not working.
Because you need to fill it with honey.
He did.
Oh.
No. Safe.
For sure.
Let me try again. That phone number. .464. Because I tried dialing it earlier, but we might be at a point now where it's like, okay, well, we should call it. You know.
Yes. That's a good point. What's the phone number?
4 6 4. No.
Which child is up?
Which child is up?
Is it Abby?
4 6 4. No, it's outside, Jackie.
Oh, okay.
3 3 6 4 3.
4 6 4 3.
It's your asshole boyfriend.
Hello, Hotel Maritz?
6 4 3. Yeah, that's it.
Reception here. Can I help you?
I'd like to talk to Mr. George. He's a barman at your hotel.
4 6 4 3 3 6 4 3. You're up.
Thanks.
Oh, listen to that. Oh, listen to that waiting. That whole on hold music. Terrible.
Hello, hotel bar?
Oh yeah.
Hi. I'd like to talk to George, please.
You get ready with my
George?
notes.
You mean Mr. George?
Yeah.
Is there another?
He must have been a barman at the Maritz in the 50s.
Well, don't want to disappoint you, but Mr. George stopped working here quite a while ago. What was it about?
I've been told that Mr. George had a recipe for a fantastic cocktail, and only he knew the ingredients. I absolutely must know what was in it.
It's a matter of life
It's
and
a
death.
matter of
I need
life
to
and
get
death.
blasted.
I'd love to help you, ma'am, but you see, old George, now he knew a lot of cocktails. One hell of a barman and one hell of a
It
reputation.
was called the Blue Helena.
He
Oh my god, I know that one.
Before he left.
Oh.
But if you can tell me which one you were looking for exactly?
I don't know. There are a lot of them, you say?
Yeah. The Paris Peking Shuffle, the Deep Green Secret,
There it is.
Foco Foco, Blue Helena, Red Mambo.
Helena. Yeah, that's the one. The Blue Helena.
Right, I'll take a look. Blue Helena, you say? Let's see.
Take a picture quickly.
Measure vodka.
1 measure of vodka, 1 measure of blue curacao, 1 measure of honey, a dash of lime and ice cubes. Shake it all together and Bob your
Lime,
uncle.
not lemon.
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. You have been
Dash
most
lime.
helpful to me.
Ice cubes.
Ice cubes. Shake it all together.
Shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Okay, so vodka, blue curacao, honey, lime, ice cubes.
I mean, we had to know blue curacao was going to be one of the ingredients. It's blue.
That's a good point.
We don't have a lime.
Yeah, go find a lime.
That is the thing that I'm most confused by. Where the fuck am I getting a lime?
That is the puzzle.
Or as Phil would say,
Do the chess guys have a
a
lime?
lime!
A lime!
You might be able to trade a lemon for a lime. Is that your idea?
Well, if for some reason these guys have a lime,
Why would they have a lime?
I can't imagine who's got a
Excuse me.
lime.
Could you
Because
just...
no, there's literally no one else.
Confess I am flummoxed to that
Why
defense.
else would these guys be here if not to have a lime?
Right hook with the knight. Nope.
Okay.
Just hand him a lime or a lemon.
I don't even have a lemon anymore.
I was going to say he used it.
I tried to get it back. I've got crystallized
Can you
honey.
get
You
New
got
lemon?
So the crystallized honey you have to warm up. You put it in the hot.
Oh, good call, Jackie.
Ooh,
Good call.
Good call, Jackie.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you think it's also possible we could just get away with a lemon? It's
Maybe.
definitely going to be a little different
Yeah.
tasting. I mean, they do have different tastes, but it's similar.
Oh,
Doesn't
baby.
look like that works.
Oh.
Is it
Oh,
'cause
well,
there's
hold
no
on a
hot
second.
water on?
Yeah, hold on. There's a thing right back here.
Oh, okay.
You did it, girl.
Good. Get up, mom.
Now this is.
No, I was
this
doing
video is back
Bootsy
in
Collins, but
What? I know, but I was doing. Forget it. Don't worry about it.
It's back in Jackie's life.
Yeah, I mean, it never really left.
True.
Hear those bubbles? That's some boiling water there.
If the same water effect from Mist again, but
Yeah.
bubbles on top of it.
Yeah.
Right, it's like there's a little bit of extra sound in there. Right.
Alright, well, we'll
You're
try
not
it
gonna
with...
turn it off?
No.
No, leave it on. See if it burns
Climate
those
change,
guys
you're
out.
wasting energy.
I don't give a fuck about this place.
Bad!
I don't give a fuck about this place.
Okay, so we'll put the honey in here.
Honey.
Go into bowl. There you go. So it is a measure of vodka, which...
I believe is the orange thing all the way on the bottom. On the...
No, we gotta get the right note.
Yeah, we gotta hit the note.
Oh.
Salt. Temporary. No, not temporary code.
Is there a second page? No. Maybe you have to just go back and read it again?
Here, hold on. It should be musical score.
No, that's it.
So if we switch it to the...
The bass clef, it's the second note. And it's gonna be a F, E, it's gonna be a D. Right? The orange ones are both C's. I assume the bass, nope. Second note from the bottom.
This one?
Yep.
Can't interact with that.
You have to do the thing first, probably.
Ain't that one.
Why are you trying to fuck us up?
What are you doing?
Well, the other keys weren't working. Just those two keys.
3. 4. Are you sure you just didn't have the cursor in the right spot?
Well, because look. There, now I can do... Oh yeah, I guess going down here isn't going to work. It has to be further up.
Well, you might as
fuck
well
that.
shake up
Get
the
rid of
drink
that
now.
shaking
Yeah, we'll
shit.
get rid of it. You're saying this one?
Yeah.
Stop it!
Here's your Long Island iced tea.
I'm not gonna lie.
Alex is preparing a joke.
I like this whole like automated bartending thing. I like that a lot. Like if you were to like make your own drink or something, whatever would fit in the mixer, I suppose.
My God. It's, that is impossible. Right.
This should be easy enough, though.
Do we have our lime?
No, we're gonna use the
we're
lemon.
gonna go with the lemon.
So you're saying this one up here, right?
The second one, yeah. Yep.
Okay, so that's the vodka.
Now pull it up because
Yep.
we're gonna get the blue curse
Almost
out.
certainly we're switching to our treble clef.
Almost certainly. Bottom left one.
Yeah, so 2 down from the middle, right?
Yeah, so
Treble
the
clef.
bottom one is gonna be C, right, I think?
No, it should be
Treble.
the same one, right?
Make sure you switch to treble first.
Because if we're assuming that the middle note would be
Tequila.
champagne, right?
No, it should be the third one. This tequila is gonna be the bottom one on the treble clef. The both orange ones is the bottom note of each clef in this one,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the third one on the treble clef, Alex, for blue curacao.
Yeah.
Because tequila is going to be the bottom, then port, then blue, then creme. Right, so
Oh,
vodka was
gotcha.
the, yeah.
So bottom, second to bottom, third
Didn't
to
you
bottom.
take
Yeah.
AP Music Theory?
This isn't music theory, Jackie. I just wasn't understanding where the thing
What
was.
the fuck did they teach you in music theory?
I did not pass that class, Jackie.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Third, okay.
And now honey.
Honey.
Which we've thawed.
That one, yes.
Yep. Yep.
That's not what honey sounds like when it goes into something.
Lime, which is a lemon.
Yep.
Ice cubes.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Do you think this is going to be successful?
I hope so.
What if we need a lime?
What a shame.
Well, now we're fucked.
Oh my
No,
god, I
this
can
is it.
sing like an angel again.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it. She's drinking it.
Oh my god.
My voice.
Fuck yeah.
My God, that is a
Get back here, Black Cat.
horrific.
We were decidedly not fucked.
Too good to be true. George's blue Helena is powerless, ineffective on the voice of an old woman.
What? No, you sounded fine.
But your voice is perfect. Don't be so down on yourself. You just need to warm up.
I know how to
that's
prove
all.
it.
The glass.
After all these years, it's to be expected.
Little
We
crystal
said it
champagne
before.
glass for her.
No,
You
I
joked
am
about
very
it, and then
grateful for
I put-
all your
And then that was the
efforts.
solution. That comes up so many
Go on
times.
stage with such
I know.
Alex joked about it,
pathetic
and then
voice.
suddenly,
Turns out-
an hour later, it's like, wait a second, this is actually a puzzle.
Turns out I
Just
was in a
got to
sharper
get your
image.
confidence
It turns out I had a hard on.
Turns out no
I
one cared.
must concur, madam.
What?
It sounds to me
Oh,
like
not
your
another
You
voice
say
video.
this every time.
James, be quiet. You are a
I'll send you a
sniveling
text
little
message.
creep.
Ooh, she called James a sniveling little creep.
Is.
He is. Right. One of my 100 grams. 100 grands, sorry. not
100
grams.
grands.
Yeah. I got a bag because I finished all the Reese's, so I had to get another bag of candy so I wouldn't go for the
You didn't have to get another bag of
And then
candy.
I opened it because Miles didn't like the 100 grand,
I
so
didn't like 100 grand.
he didn't like it.
What's wrong with him?
I know. So I had to open the Halloween bag, and then he went and he stole the fucking thing out of the Halloween bag of the day. Or
Where's the
just-
100 grand?
Oh, they're on the microwave. Go get
Oh.
them.
I love 100 grand.
I know. This is not.
Yeah, he was like, "What's in this?" I was like, "Well, it's chocolate
My
and
gosh.
cookie and caramel." And he was like, "Cookie?" And then as soon as he took a bite, he's like, "I don't like this." Winnie, did you see? Winnie was looking at your computer. She was ready to go.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there it goes. The crystal definitely broke.
My God, what have I done? My
Yeah, exactly,
voice
Sarah.
has returned. Did you hear that, James?
That took
My
us
Now,
a
voice,
now she'll come with me.
my voice has returned.
Your voice is still as magnificent as ever, madam. But please don't forget, you're no spring chicken these days.
Wow.
Time has taken its toll.
My
And
God.
you are not the toy boy you once were either, James.
Wow.
I hope you have fun on your own.
Madam, leaving you is quite out of the question.
Don't be stupid, James. What would you do there? Your place is here. You must prepare my return.
Madam, I won't insist. Adventure is not an integral part of my action functionalities. Maybe you're right, madam. As ever.
Do I understand correctly that you're going to go with me to Comcalsgrad?
You do, my dear. We're going on tour, my dear. Anchors away.
I'll go back to the airship to prepare my departure.
2
You
reads.
can join me there when
I
you're
was
ready.
just about to say it.
James,
But I was chewing on the 100 grand.
quick, quick. What are you waiting for? My fans are waiting for me.
Are you sure you're sure about this, madam?
Shut up, James, and put your foot on it.
I enjoy when she yells at him.
How are we gonna wheel her around and
Without James,
Congress?
we're gonna have to get Oscar to do it.
She'll walk.
Yeah, suddenly she'll be all healed. Turns out it was all psychosomatic.
She can do it slowly.
Oh God, now what hoops?
She can walk. I can walk. I can
can
sing. Dun 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 dun.
Help me, Dr. Vorarlberg.
Dr. Vorarlberg, Dr. Vorarlberg. It doesn't roll off the tongue. This show's got everything.
I was gonna go. I was gonna say, I'm back on the airship again. It's Back in the Saddle by Aerosmith.
More Aerosmith tonight?
It's more Aerosmith.
We should talk about Jackie's favorite Aerosmith song.
No, I hate it. No, I don't want to.
Dude looks like a lady.
I like that one. It's not the one. Al knows which one it is. He's being nice to me.
Look, it's Olivia.
Hey, sweetie, what's new? How was it at the Goldbergs then?
Like, alcoholic.
And I don't wanna miss a thing.
Cat got your tongue?
Oh, cat got your tongue?
Tell me what you're up to. How's the case going? How's that Romansky chick? You don't think it's dragging out too long?
Chick?
I haven't had the time to get bored, I can tell you that, but... Hey, Olivia, what's the matter? You didn't even answer my question. That's so unlike you.
Did I tell you I bought this really cool blue silk top?
Olivia, what are you hiding? Come on out with it. You've got me worried.
Oh, Kate, I'm sorry.
Rabbits.
I've done something horrible. I can't sleep anymore. I can't eat. I keep wanting to hurl.
We fucked like rabbits.
Tell me what's going on.
Dan!
What about Dan? Has something happened to him?
You're gonna hate me for the rest of your life, and you'd be right. In your situation,
What?
After the Goldbergs, Dan took me home. We were a bit, we shouldn't have drunk so much. He came up to mine to have a nightcap, and then, okay, you're gonna hate me. Please
Too
hate
late.
me.
I got it.
It's all my fault. I could never tell you that I've had the hots for Dan for ages, because you're my friend and you were engaged and all, but then we got so close lately, and I just lost sight of what's right and what's wrong.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Lost sight of what's wrong.
I hope she
Oh,
just says,
boy.
like, go
I
ahead.
just, I'm so sorry.
Don't
He
push the gut
just
over
tripped
it.
and his dick slipped right into my
Yes.
badge.
It's like not real right now. I gotta go, Olivia. I need to process this new bit of data.
Are you like some automaton or something? Kate, please.
I'm hanging up now. I
Are you
wanna be on
kidding
my
me?
own.
Are you really gonna give her shit for her coping mechanism after the bullshit you just told her?
Yeah, I know. What a load of horse
Right.
shit, Olivia.
It's not real to her because she's not even close to it because she's becoming
Fucking
closer
him.
and closer to Hans Vorarlberg and his robots. I hope we never go back to our old life.
That's what I said. I said we're gonna just stay in Valladolid and probably run the factory.
Yeah, why not?
I disagree. We're gonna go on an
Maybe our mom is not our mom. Maybe
We're
our
gonna
mom
go
is
on the adventure that
what's-her-face.
Hans got too old and was too stupid to do himself.
I'm sorry,
Too
what?
stupid?
Yeah.
Too
We're
stupid
going
to
to Syberia.
do himself?
No, that's where he is.
Did you say he was too stupid
Yes.
to do himself?
He can't do it himself.
Oh.
Do it himself.
That's
Jackie.
better, because what you said.
No one's too stupid to do themselves.
I disagree
Oh, didn't,
with that.
what's his face remove a rib?
Adam? That's funny and blasphemous.
Oh my god! Alex, that was one of the best jokes you've had ever. That was so fucking great. Oh
Hold
my
on, we got a
God.
cutscene here.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Oh, we did.
This is a rumor. These hands. See, she can walk. She's faking.
Game is taking a turn for the weird.
She falls through the fake floor.
They're need has fallen to 6 points.
Oh, look at these. That's all the miners.
I don't see any kids.
They're inside the robots.
Gotcha.
All the Momos of the world.
You know who you should have played, Alex?
Hold on.
Ah!
He's wringing his hands. Yes, yes. Joe Burrow.
I'm gonna need a new opera poster
Addison
to go
has
next to my
23 and a
Maria
half points.
Draco.
2 touchdowns.
You didn't hear
I think
me
the
out?
audio was desynced significantly.
Yeah, but it was fine before this video. Maybe it's just the video
Ah!
that's fucked.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the video is fucked. So, oh,
Wait,
he
is
drops
the
he
ladder
drops
to
a cage on her. That's what that audio was.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah. He keeps her forever. How does the caged bird sing? How does the caged bird sing?
It's funny because you're getting better and better at that.
Thank you.
Over
I
the
guess
past
it's all
month.
that practice. Talk
Yeah,
about practice.
The in-game audio is fine.
Yeah, I think the video just desynced.
Help me. What is happening? What does this man want of me? He has gone totally mad.
Don't worry. There must be some way of getting you out of there, and I'm going to find it.
But do hurry up, my child. I am terrified he will return and become dangerous.
Be strong, Madame Romansky. You can trust me.
It seems like a finale puzzle.
I don't think so. It definitely can't be, because we're going to get the arms back and get back on the train. And we know that we're going to end back at the other train station. This can't be the finale.
Maybe the game ends at that other train station.
No way. The worst thing is I can't ever take a bet against you.
Okay, there's... Okay,
Right?
so
You see what that's part
Can
of
we
that's
pick-
that's the problem.
can we pick this?
What do we have?
We have a screwdriver and
Oh,
we
just
have
cut it.
metal shears. Nice. Well, that was easy. Maybe this is...
I should have bet.
Oh my god.
I came as fast as I could. Now hurry. Get out of here quickly before that
It's
maniac
like 2
sees you.
seconds.
We're looking
at the item. Holy shit. Just because this area is so sprawling and there's so many like things. Maybe with a little expedience. I get that you're 90, but
Make the fucking hands.
well, I've got a screwdriver.
Wait, why did we lose the clippers?
Who fucking cares? Because they used them. Oh, apparently I'm skilled enough to use a screwdriver to just take these hands off.
I mean, it doesn't require that much skill to use a screwdriver, Alex.
I know, but wasn't she just like to the other guys like, oh, your years of studying this mechanical shit allowed you to take
Yeah,
his
I know.
hands off with like just, you know.
And it turns out, when she opened the toolbox, it was all torque screwdrivers.
Oops is mocking me for my 7 torque screwdrivers that I had in my toolbox.
And now a single goddamn Phillips head!
Because they're scattered throughout the house.
I will. Do you know why they're not scattered throughout the house? I will say. Do you know why we have so many torque
No!
screwdrivers? When he had to open my MacBook, when I had to
Are you
redo
all
the
right, madam?
screen, they had to put
My
the screen in
heart
and
will
took
be
out
very
the battery and all that
hasty.
shit.
But it
He
just
got me a
might
whole
hold
pack
up.
of them.
Oh, but why
Let's
would you
go.
get a whole
Let's
pack?
go
You only
hang
need one.
around
They're all
here.
the same size on
We
the
didn't
MacBook.
know that at the time.
I bought a big pack that had a shitload of screwdrivers.
Yeah.
It had a bunch of Phillips, a bunch of flat, and a bunch of
Yeah.
torque.
And only the torques remain.
Only
Yes.
the torque survived.
Correct.
Again, the rest of them are scattered throughout the house.
Right, that's the...
Yeah, but I mean, and Alex can say that, but he doesn't go fucking looking for him, so it's not like he can prove it.
Correct, but no, I know that
Yeah,
there's...
correct!
Sarah, what was the "there's something wrong with you" line towards?
Was she in another cage?
Oh, but my God, what has happened now?
Ha! Nice try, Miss Walker. But you
Oh.
are not strong
I
enough.
knew it would make Jackie
Not
laugh.
Me. So you can stop playing games now.
Yeah.
Return the
Okay,
hands
come on.
to me.
Anything for a joke.
What is it? What does Bernie Mulligan say now? There's no corner of my heart I would not
You
turn
don't
over
scare
for
me,
5
you old
points.
lunatic.
True.
Helena, grab the hands and get back to the train. Tell Oscar to get ready to leave. I'm gonna find a way out of this lousy factory.
Hell yeah.
No, don't sacrifice yourself. Okay, bye.
Will never succeed. Ha!
Shut up, Christopher Lloyd.
I believe there were 2 Haas.
I warned you, Kate Walker. I warned you.
Why did it turn into a Scottish accent?
I wondered the same thing.
And don't worry.
I warned you.
I warned you.
But did you listen?
Kate Walker!
Kate Walker!
Jackie. It can't be every time.
No, it can be. You were wrong, Alex.
I was gonna say, is this the,
We're short round. Get in.
Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones!
We're Kate. Oh no, it's Willie in the movie. It's Kate Capshaw as the actress.
You gonna talk to me, bud? So, I remember there was that, like, air ventilation duct.
Shit, you're right. And we did say how we're gonna get out of that.
What was that?
Good question.
Irrelevant, I guess.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Yeah.
They've gone up the ventilation shaft. It's the ribbon elevator sound.
Yeah, it is. 100%.
What the? Oh no, he left a cartoon.
He left a bomb!
He left a cartoon time bomb on it.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
That
It
was
had the
funny.
little clock and everything.
It had the
Oh,
alarm
that was
clock.
really good,
The
though.
literal Looney Tunes, like
Was
Lake
Acme.
Dynamite. What the
Oh,
fuck?
Acme
shit.
explosives.
That's so funny. Hey, look, the ventilation shaft. I just want to take a look here. Oh, yeah, that's fucked. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
No!
I was like, oh, the elevator's coming down pretty good.
That's how we'll just get out of here that way. The fuck game.
Oh, shit.
Wait, and we're just out? There's no puzzle? The puzzle was pull the lever, wait for the bomb to go off?
Well, hold on. It looks like this crate's open now. Hey, hey.
Oh good, we have a bomb
We've got
now.
a bomb of our own. Oh, you know what this is?
A bomb?
Hold on. I wonder if we still have that piece of paper.
Which one, Alex?
This one.
I forgot about this.
Hans's designs.
Oh, where it's bad?
I was wondering when that was gonna show up.
Oh, and we knew that we could move that lever.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you need to go move it so you can attach it, right?
I mean, I'm just gonna go up to the leg and
Oh, I thought it was too far away by default. You have to pull it closer first.
might be.
I found the source of the ticking! It's a pipe bomb!
Yeah, the leg's right here.
Oh, I thought it was further out.
No, that's the thing that you climb on is the leg.
Gotcha. Couldn't you move it though? Couldn't you move the statue back and forth?
Yeah.
You just put it back to the right spot, I guess?
Yeah. I guess, do I need to climb it at all? Or?
Yeah, almost certainly. Like where it's interactable? You know what I'm waiting for?
Where the caged bird sings?
No, I just want Jackie to do Kate Walker again
Oh, it's
when we
coming.
get back on the train for Oscar.
The minute. As soon as Oscar tries to talk to us.
No, plant it first and then send it away. Right? Oh, I was right. You did have to pull it back. You're just in the control room, not the actual leg, Alex.
Get your shit together, Alex.
No, I'm in the leg.
No, you're in the control room.
Control room's in the leg.
Okay.
Because now that changes how I can climb down. See? Remember when we went in there?
Yeah. Not there.
Maybe I should try to move the train first and then see whatever happens, and then we can interact with it. This is not the kind of game that likes it when you do things out of sequence.
That is very true. Unless McCaffrey goes nuts in the fourth quarter, it looks like your brother has won. Jackie already won.
How am I doing?
Still the same 6 point
Good.
6 point.
Oscar, I'm back.
difference.
Let's get out of here.
What a pleasure it is to see you again, Kate Walker.
Kate
Please
Walker!
take your seat with Miss Helena in the carriage. She simply is a charming lady. She helped me screw my hand back on. I must inform you, though, that regulations make no provision for supplementary passengers. I hope that you still have your ticket for Arrowbad.
Oscar!
Message received and understood, Kate Walker. Departure imminent. Message received and...
I think he was bored.
32 yards and 12 carries and a fumble, looking like the Hobble McCaffrey that the Panthers were willing to trade. Because he was like that.
He did have a touchdown, though.
Even Hobble McCaffrey can get a touchdown.
Kate Walker. Go to the bar train and bar car and get me Blue Helena.
So here he comes. But yeah, so now that I'm not in the leg thing and he's coming forward, I can probably do this. Dan,
Hello?
now's not the time.
Kate, hi. It's me, Dan.
Oh, you
Oh,
fucker.
you
You
fucker.
fuckhead.
I'm okay now, yeah, thanks. But if I said that not long ago I was grappling with a mad music lover who wanted to kidnap an old forgotten opera star, but I foiled his plan and escaped through an abandoned mine, then I guess it's completely mad. You'd be proud of me, Dan. Real proud.
Kate, I don't understand a thing you're saying. I barely recognize you.
No,
Good.
it doesn't matter. How was your day?
Yeah, of
You really
course.
gonna talk to this dude?
I went to dinner with the Goldbergs. I finally beat Bob at squash. The cleaning woman broke the vase in the entrance hall. Well, other than that,
Here we
nothing
go.
new.
I see. Everything's cool, though?
Yeah, everything's, cool.
You're not missing me at all?
Oh, yeah, sure I am.
I had Olivia on the phone. She was a little upset.
There we go.
Nothing to say?
So sorry. I don't know what came over me. It happened so quickly. I just totally lost control. I was so weak, so dumb.
Ooh.
I just can't imagine how... I can't imagine how you could ever forgive me.
Correct.
What a bastard I've been.
Yeah.
I don't know, Dan. Maybe I'm to blame somewhere in all
Don't
this.
you
Maybe I
fucking
pushed you
dare.
into Olivia's arms. I'm well aware that this trip has taken me far from New York and far from the Kate you once knew. And you know what surprises me the most? I don't miss it.
Hang up.
What's happening to us, Kate?
Right?
Maybe we've just realized we don't really love each other, Dan.
Hell yeah,
We
Kate.
can talk about it when you get back if you want.
I don't
No.
know, Dan. We'll see.
I've got Oscar now.
There's 2 wolves inside of her, and one is Siberian.
And the other?
What on earth
A New
is
York
going
wolf.
on? Why is this train not moving? This is not the time to hang around with that madman on the loose.
You know, you could chill
That
the
is a
fuck
bit of a
out.
concern.
Wow.
Don't worry.
The
I'll
lady
take
was
care
just,
of it.
like, almost stolen. Give her a fucking
She was
break.
kind of just like hanging out, enjoying her retirement.
Well, I mean, yes.
Other way?
I don't know if I would say enjoying her retirement. No, I can't go that way. There we go. Now I can. I want to go see what Oscar's up to. Can I take you?
I don't need that for the time being.
Yeah, exactly, Sarah.
No point weighing myself.
My guess is that suitcase there is going to be what we like fucking... Because that's like our shit to take back to New York.
Yeah, we haven't actually had anything to do. Can you go in the left door?
No, I can't.
That's usually where Oscar's hanging out, right?
Yeah, in like the little conductor zone. That's the suitcase we get to like fucking chuck out the window of the train when we decide like I'm not going back.
If they can't
This
force
is
me
my
and I
life
can't
now.
find my
I live in
passport.
fucking Russia now.
She'll go back to Vladeline.
I went down soul searching. It turns out I am Hans.
Oscar.
What is it this?
Large iron rods have emerged from between the huge legs of the giant statue. The track is now completely blocked.
But that's absolutely
Did
crazy.
he
Will
just
that madman never
amazing-
get
Yeah,
off our
major
case? I'm gonna see
receiving
what I can do.
touchdown. Danny's back in the game.
Really?
He's
back in the
6
mix.
points behind Dylan now.
There's only one thing's for certain for now. $5.
Oh, yeah, you're getting your 5.
I'm a 4 out of 7.
Oscar, let's get the hell out of here.
Kittle also just had a massive reception.
That's not good for you.
28 yards. I'm only projected to win by 3 points now.
Oh boy.
Now, why did Hans have the diagram of that?
Because it was his idea.
Maybe he knew that the guy was crazy. We escaped.
I wish Helena would come with us, but she's clearly getting off here again.
Oh yeah, we're leaving her here.
We're leaving her here?
Yeah, ditch the old bird in the station.
We got what we needed to move the train through. There you go, James.
We don't even say goodbye?
I'm sure we'll go talk to her.
Yeah, you should.
what's causing the train to be stuck here.
When he's having fun just moving the wheel on the vacuum cleaner.
Is she really?
Yeah.
She was batting at the eyes of my pumpkin beholder earlier.
You should show Sarah your beholder pumpkin.
Well, go get it. I'm not getting up.
I said you
It's
should
right
go show
there.
Sarah.
You go get it.
He looks exhausted.
I'd have to like.
Sarah,
Work.
it's right over there.
There's a
Look at the
possibility
camera.
I'd have to be the asshole if I got up and did this, and I'm not gonna do that unless I have to
don't
be.
be
Hey,
the asshole.
Oscar? Still in one piece?
You be the asshole.
Humor is a concept
I managed
outside
to
the scope of my
hit
functionality,
triangle and
Kate
disconnect
Walker.
myself from
Kate
it.
Walker!
By now.
I'm sorry, what?
Oscar,
I was supposed to be
come on,
facing him,
quit
but I managed to
grabbing.
disengage
We
from
got out of
talking
that
to him
dingy
and
city
then start to
safe
move
and
the other
sound,
direction
didn't we?
before he started
And
speaking.
even with a certain
So now we're
style, I
looking
might
the
add.
wrong way.
Hopefully you didn't fuck us.
Style is the right word.
Hey,
Kate
what are
Walker!
you doing on the platform? That's not like you.
I wanted to take a little air and dust away the cobwebs from my joints. This salt wind is terrible, though. It would be wiser to return to our nice, warm train.
Get a life, Oscar.
Wow. Someone's getting sassy.
See you around, Oscar.
I'll be waiting for you, Kate Walker.
Don't wait too long, hot stuff.
Here, Jackie.
Oh! Here, Sarah, for the art class that I made with the kids, this is probably too far away, but yeah, I made a paper mache pumpkin. That's a beholder.
I'll become the Price is Right.
Thank you. And
What a fine pumpkin!
thank you.
Feels closer to Antiques Roadshow now.
It was.
If this were to go to auction today, it would go for $750.
You gotta get the lower third. Alright, Oscar, what do you got to say?
Hello, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
You know something, Oscar? Despite all our mishaps and your grating personality,
Wow.
I think I'm gonna miss you.
Fuck,
Why?
man.
Are you leaving us, Kate Walker?
Yes. When I found Hans Vorarlberg, I'm going to have to go home to New York.
That's your decision, Kate Walker.
Don't get all sad on us now, Oscar.
Oscar, I think everything's ready. We can go now.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then we can start the engine and get going. I'll be circulating shortly to punch your ticket.
Give me a break, Oscar.
You want to go talk to
Miss
Helena
Walker!
first?
Miss Walker! Wait! Don't
Okay.
go yet.
Why?
I'm coming with you now.
I hate this fucking
What's the
place.
matter now? Has something happened to Madame Romansky?
No, not at all. Our favorite diva's fine and dandy, but there's a package for you at the reception. I said to myself, Felix, maybe she's got to have it before she goes.
A package for me? But that's impossible.
But it's got Miss Walker written on it, clear as day.
Why didn't you tell me about it earlier?
It's only just arrived, like.
Oh, and well,
Only just
who
arrived,
delivered it?
like?
I don't know. I just took my eye off reception for a moment. The game was on, you see. And
Was it Momo?
And there it was, on the counter in reception. Come and get it.
His little errand boy.
I mean, one of the things that we did say was that Momo could just possibly be Hans Vorarlberg from the beginning.
I mean, that's what I've been saying forever. I've been saying it forever.
But no, because these people have met him as he's aged.
Has he aged?
I guess no one specifically
I'll tell
said
you
he
right
was
now.
an
I'll
age.
bet you Momo is his pièce de résistance, in that he is a automaton that looks like a human child.
Hello,
Can I ask you
Oscar.
Hello,
Wait,
Kate.
talking Oscar again?
Because I wanted to talk to him about his other
Oscar.
stuff.
The wind has dropped. Maybe you can come with me.
Kate Walker. A high-precision mechanism like myself has a built-in aversion to sub-zero temperatures.
You
My
know,
ex-fiance
Oscar, sometimes I
fucked
think
my
we'll
best
never
friend.
find
Oh,
Hans
I'm so
Vorarlberg.
sorry, Kate
You have
Walker.
manifested a certain spunk
Would you like to
and
get
perseverance, Kate.
revenge?
Would you like to get
You are closer to
jiggy
your
with it?
target.
It doesn't have to be serious, Kate Walker. We can just, hang out.
It would be
See
physical.
where the night
It would be
takes us.
physical for both of us.
Explosion.
Because not at first base.
Kate Walker, I checked that everything was in order.
My
I
hands
really
on
do
precision
think of
instruments,
everything,
Kate Walker.
I do not think of water sports, Kate Walker.
You no longer need a vibrator, Kate Walker.
Oh God.
I've been programmed to push all of your buttons, Kate Walker.
I was not fortunate enough to accompany you on your first
I know where the G-spot is, Kate Walker.
That's what horrible fate in that creepy factory.
Do you know something?
Oh, Oscar. You hound dog. You hound dog.
Oh,
Scope
Oscar.
of my functionality.
Oscar, you horny devil, you.
Oscar, you silver-tongued little
I've been
guy.
waiting for you, Kate.
It's certainly not taking a lot of convincing on her part, though. Or on his part. In our scenario.
Oh, in our scenario? No, he's down.
Yeah, he's all for it. A child.
That's
Okay.
winning.
Okay.
Another country heard from. Where's our package? There it is.
Just take it. Don't even bother. The fuck?
It's Mammoth. Is Hans watching us?
Of course
Yes.
he is. We're his heir.
He used the little square
I'm
package.
sorry, Hans is our father.
Yeah, that's my
He's the one who
that's
ran
been my
out.
backup theory.
Oh, okay, because we don't know about the father.
Backup theory.
What the hell are you up to, Kate?
Mr. Marson, please, do try to understand.
What? Did he just call?
Understand? What I understand is this. One, our main client is ready to drop the whole caboodle if the deal isn't tied up in the next 24 hours. Two, this is going to cost the firm multi-dineros. And three, I made a serious error of judgment trusting you with this case. That's what I understand.
I know it doesn't look like it, but
No buts, Walker. You're looking for a senile old freak and you're making heavy weather of it.
you know, he isn't as senile as all that. He's got this creative streak.
Look, drop the mumbo jumbo. I don't want excuses. I want...
I've got to go, Mr.
Pictures of
Marson.
Spider-Man.
I think I'll watch something.
Let's go now.
J. Jonah Jameson to play him in the film adaptation. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Now who is it?
Hans. Not Vorobur.
Telling us to meet him in Syberia.
Oh God.
Hello, reception
watching
here.
you,
Felix
Kate
Rossano
Walker.
to service. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Oh.
She's
No,
right
no.
here in front of me, ma'am.
Never mind.
Immediately.
No, it's
Please,
Lana.
be my guest. Miss Walker, Madame Romansky would like you to join her at the hotel bar as quickly as possible.
I'm going.
Well, every other part of my life has fallen apart, so...
Should we talk to Smetty here?
No, fuck him. He was number one.
Felix Werben Jägerman Johnson.
He was number one, Mr. Krabs.
He was number one.
That's definitely one of my favorite episodes.
I mean, the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob are...
Oh, absolutely. Everything
Very
is
funny.
great. There's not a bad one in the bunch, but that's up there for me, that one. It's so ridiculous. Is it as good as Band Geeks?
It's okay. Hey, lady.
Hey, lady!
There you are, my dear.
Turns out it's her
I wanted
bones
to talk to you.
creaking every time he does that.
I
Jesus
didn't want to
Christ.
get the wrong idea.
Oh my God, is that dark?
Despite our mishap in Konkosgrad, I'm very grateful to you. You helped me to forget my life here and this dead beach where I stroll up and down all day, getting more and more bored.
So much the better.
Time passes so quickly. One day you are at the peak of your glory. You think it is going to last forever. And then one day the bubble bursts,
One
and you are
fine
washed
day.
up and forgot.
Madam Romansky, don't be so gloom and doom. It doesn't
Doom
seem...
and gloom.
There is no one left to help
There's
you
that
out.
brain cell.
Around to help you out. Man, they really just didn't give a fuck about the script for this
Sink into
conversation.
a long, dark winter.
Perhaps you should
A
rest
very long,
now.
dark winter.
You've had a trying time. It's been emotional.
You or
You
Weave?
must be tired.
When I returned here, Hans gave me such a taste for life.
Oh.
He too was ill. Ah,
Hans gave me such a taste for
he
life.
must have
Many
spent so
threesomes.
long at the factories, breathing in their smoke.
James?
He was
No,
better,
Hans.
and he
Hans. When I was here, he gave me
And I
such a taste
stayed
for life. Many threesomes.
memories.
I was much younger.
And
Yes, with James.
Yeah, right. But who's the
Hans
third?
Vorarlberg was
God,
so
is it
full of
James?
joy.
No,
That's what I mean.
it's the two chess guys.
He
Oh,
was
no,
a
no,
little
no.
symbol of
I refuse to
spirit,
believe
of
that
course,
one.
as they say. He was
I
a
want to
child.
believe she has standards.
A child who made fantastic toys.
Yep.
I think that maybe I loved him.
God alone knows where he is today.
The plane with the hotel supplies has arrived. Maybe you should take a walk outside.
I don't understand.
I am old. I am tired.
I want to
have been
die.
very pleased to meet you, Kate Walker.
She
Goodbye,
wants
James.
to die.
Do look after Madame Romansky.
That is all I ever do, miss. May fortune follow your every footstep. The snow is a good sign.
Really?
The snow chases the wind away and covers the salt and sand on the ground. The air becomes purer and still. Ideal conditions for a constitutional.
Great. Thanks for everything, James.
Ideal conditions for shitting.
I figured it'd be
Is that
better
a
just to shit
constitution?
in the sand. Then you just bury it, kick a little sand on it.
I have so many books I've read of people getting stuck out in the woods lately and having to fucking shit in the woods and then have to like put a little stick so that they know where they shit so they don't dig it back up. I'm so tired of hearing about shit in the woods.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Of course it fucking does. Everyone does when they're in the woods.
The woods, what else are you gonna do?
Exactly.
You fight a moose.
I don't need to do that again.
A moose?
A moose bit my sister once.
A moose bit your sister?
We was like, we're not falling for it again.
It's happened so many times, it's ridiculous.
And now you brought
Who's
so much
this?
attention to it, you've lost your
I
one
did,
thing.
I
Good morning,
did.
sir. Mr. Vorarlberg? Hans Vorarlberg?
You've brought the train then. That's good.
Oh, he's here.
Mr. Vorarlberg.
Has he been sitting
You
there the
have
whole
no
fucking
idea
time?
No.
how pleased I am to meet you at last. I'm Kate.
Where is Anna?
Your sister has passed away, Mr. Vorarlberg. I am
He's an old
sorry.
man, too.
Truly
Well, yeah.
sorry.
Ah,
Don't well yeah me. We just had a whole conversation about how...
I know, I'm just saying, the possibility of him not being Momo is this. He's obviously he's gotta be an old man.
I guess you're right, Mr. Vorarlberg. My name's Kate Walker.
Kate Walker. Okay, I'm going away on the train. A long way away.
Where's that?
That way. Syberia.
Siberia. I'm sorry. Mr. Vorarlberg, I've been ordered to tie up the buyout of your factory in Valladolid. It's, my job, you understand.
Anna told me. The automatons. That's over now, isn't it?
Mr. Vorarlberg, the factory belongs to you now, and I need your signature to tie up the deal.
Okay. Then I'm going away on the train.
Here's the sales contract. I'll give you some time to look it over.
He has the mind
Your sister already
of
agreed
a
to the terms.
7-year-old.
All we need now is your signature. What? You've signed just like that? Without reading it?
I can't read. I don't know how to.
Oh, in that case, I'll read it for you.
No, it's okay. Leave it. I've got to go away on the train, Kate Walker.
As you wish, Mr. Vorarlberg. And let me wish you a very pleasant journey.
Go with him, Kate.
Here's your friend. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Kate.
It's your mom.
Yes?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the boss.
Listen, Walker, I've decided to send over some backup.
No need, Mr. Marson.
What do you mean?
Hans Vorarlberg has just signed. Everything's hunky-dory.
Are you saying that...
Yep. That Vorarlberg Manufacturing is now the exclusive property of the Universal Toy Company.
But... that's great news. Good work. Excellent
Go fuck
work,
yourself.
Walker. A real
Yeah, I know.
masterstroke.
I knew I could count on
Well
you.
done, Kate. I
Fuck you,
congratulate
dude.
Thank you, sir.
Right, now get back here as quick as you can. I want those papers on my desk tomorrow. My secretary will organize a meeting with Universal Toys immediately. You'll no doubt want to hand over the contract yourself. And now that I think of it, I've got no one on the Schwann Airport case. Big trial coming up. A real opportunity.
I wonder if that's
Job
Syberia
is
too.
yours. My little way
Resolve
of
of the
saying
Schwann Airport
thank you.
case.
No, we're not going back.
You're too kind.
Yeah, there's no way we're
Great
going home.
career as a lawyer ahead of you, Kate. See you tomorrow. Well done again, and don't
Yeah,
lose
no, what a
those
dick.
papers, huh?
Yeah.
That would be the
He was
dumbest.
literally ready to just send backup.
Yeah.
Sure. Real dumb.
No.
Tear up the contract.
Kate Walker,
Yes, Mr. Vorarlberg?
are you coming on the train too, Kate Walker?
Yes.
No. That really wasn't in the plan. But thanks for offering. This adventure's all over for me now, Mr. Vorarlberg.
Too bad. Silly, really. You don't like adventure, do you?
I don't really... I mean, maybe there's... It's not easy to say.
Yes?
I have to go back.
The
She's
word
like, yes.
They're waiting for me there, you understand?
I
Are they,
understand.
though?
You just lost another point,
The
Alex.
plane. It's going to New York too.
You're a 2
maybe.
point lead.
Oh, there's the plane. That's the plane we're taking back?
Better go find out.
Yes. It's more sensible. Maybe. See you later, Kate Walker.
Yes. See you later, Mr. Vorarlberg.
Turn around, Kate.
He's about to
When are you
say
gonna go back to your cheating fiance with your
Yeah, your
bitch ass best friend and your really snotty mother?
Don't get
And
on the
that
fucking
boss
plane.
who doesn't give two fucks about anything? What do you have there, Kate? Think on it, Kate Walker.
There she goes.
There she goes. I'm going on the train.
To Syberia.
Syberia.
Train's gone.
Nope, she jumps on at the end.
Where's your ticket? Kate Walker. Now that looks like the end of the game.
Yeah.
If that's not a final note, I don't know what it is.
Roll credits.
How many more of these games did you say there were?
3 now, I think.
When did the
I
last,
didn't think we were at the end, honestly.
when did the last one come out?
Recently.
Really?
Yeah, so it's Syberia.
Winnie.
Then Syberia 2 is 2004. Syberia 3 is 2017. And Syberia the World Before is, last year.
Wow.
Really?
So that's cool.
Still following the same plotline?
Yeah, apparently there's also a predecessor to the games called Amazon.
Really?
Yeah, there's a prequel, effectively. It came out first, but it's like in the same series. But it's in the same world, but it's not like the story's not related.
Interesting.
Syberia the World Before is dedicated to the memory of Benoit Sokol,
Oh, he died.
who died during development in
Oh,
2021.
fucking Christ.
That's terrible.
Only one thing to do now. Jackie?
I'm not even sure what I would rate this, to be honest with you.
Think about it.
I am. I'm thinking about it currently. Winnie, get down from there. Winnie, get down from there. Down! Now! Let's go. Down!
Sarah says dick.
Well, that too. Dick. Dick's all around.
Dick.
Yeah,
Dick. Get over
Dick.
There's a couple of movies that I missed out on because I was boobling.
How does Booblin go again? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How could you forget, Jackie?
I don't get Booblined a lot. On purpose, I don't want to be.
I intentionally avoid the booblin.
Yes.
I need George Kittle to not catch another fucking pass.
Yeah, or you need.
I'm
you
ahead
need
by.
San Fran defense.
I'm ahead by 2.06 points.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. No, you're ahead by. You're not ahead. Okay.
Yeah, I am.
No,
I'm
no,
not
refresh.
projected. I'm not projected ahead.
No, you're not. Also not ahead. Refresh the thing. You're behind.
Oh, George Kittle did what?
He caught a pass, or you might have rushed actually. You're behind by 0.24.
It's not letting me. The refresh
Yeah,
isn't working.
the refresh wasn't working for me on the app either. All right, Jackie.
I'm.
Fucking lame.
I liked a lot of this. I think the story was a little. But I liked a lot of the puzzles. I feel like they were a good amount of like just tricky enough, but not like obnoxiously tricky. I'm gonna give it like a 7.5.
Alex?
What are your thoughts? I like the environment a lot.
Yeah, there's a. Let me start with what I don't like first. There's this almost disconnect from reality that everyone is in that we meet.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I feel like a little more grounding would help.
Agreed. And even the people on the phone were like just in fucking La La Land.
Yeah, they're in La La Land. I get why they're there. I understand the purpose. I like the purpose, but I feel a little more grounding would really help.
Yes, I needed the people that exist out here to make this not seem like it's a fucking fantasy land.
Right, that's exactly what it is. Because Kate seemed like the only one with her head on straight basically this entire game.
Yes,
right.
I agree with that.
And I felt like that just a little more grounding there would really help.
And you know,
Right.
you can do that where she's the only one that's kind of like sane, but you still need to be less Candyland-ish.
Right, it's like, okay, how are these people feeding themselves? Who's paying them, right? The guy that runs the factory town alone, you know? The guy that is getting drunk inside the old Russian missile base alone.
The people
Right,
that are
right.
making fucking wine secretly.
The crazy guy in the mine.
Yes.
Alone.
Right. So, I agree with that.
But I
But it
still
also
enjoyed
had-
it.
You know
It
what?
made
I'm
me
actually gonna
wonder.
drop mine down to a 7. I'm sorry.
It made me wonder throughout the game, is this all
in our head.
Is there going to be mysticism, right?
And we got nothing, no mysticism.
Yeah.
But it's always on the verge of feeling like.
Well, yeah, it feels like
There's
it's,
gotta be
it's getting
something like
so
that.
close to it, but
And
it
yes,
never does.
And yes, there was a point where I was considering, is this just all metaphor for myself and my personal journey? And this is...
And yes, it kind of was, but not in the way that you thought.
Yeah. I think Hans Vorarlberg just showing up kind of at the end there, just like, oh, well, Hans like flew in.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
a little...
I feel like it would have been more successful
Deus
if
Ex Machina.
he had been sitting there the whole time and we just didn't notice him.
If you could have had it. Maybe he was the guy in the playing chess.
No, it does
Yeah,
not.
like he could have been playing in chess. There could have been a whole bunch of different ways to introduce him rather than just like, oh, and also
Instead of having Momo, you could have had him.
No, I don't I'm not really sure of the point of Momo still.
Well, maybe he comes up in the second movie, or second game. No?
Maybe, but it still feels like...
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it'd be weird.
It feels half-assed, for sure.
It feels like it'd be weird to just be like, oh, well, Momo's only there so that you can be like, oh, Hans is like him.
Right.
So that you can slowly pierce together that Hans is like mentally handicapped, right?
Yeah,
but why even bother with that?
Yeah.
And there might be more to that in the later games. There might be tie-ins. We don't know. We don't have the full picture yet, right?
We still never got into that full area of the maze in the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a lot of loose threads here.
There are.
You're right. We never got into the...
There was not enough
hedge
closure in
maze.
a lot of places.
But
it was still really enjoyable.
Yeah.
I like the tone a lot.
I'm at about 8.5.
I like the graphics.
I like the puzzles.
I love the puzzles. Like I said, I feel like the puzzles were just hard enough without being obnoxious.
I think that there were some instances, kind of like the Rock and Gabriel Knight 2, or like the Flower, right? Where we knew what we were supposed to be doing. We took the steps. This one has the same problem as that. I had called that phone number for the hotel and they answered, it was like, oh, it's the hotel. I was like, oh, I don't know why I'm calling, right? And then later on you find out you need to call that hotel. Rather than it just going nowhere, I would have just called that number again right away.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then also, if we didn't remember about that guy, Frank, right?
Mm.
It's like, okay, let's say you missed that part of that one conversation with your mom, right? How are you supposed to solve that puzzle without going through, like, where do you get that information from?
I think
You
you're
know?
right.
No, but that's also why you constantly get those calls.
You have to be paying attention to those phone calls.
I don't mind that you have to pay attention to
I think
things
that's
like that.
fine, too.
I feel like a lot of that was really super predictable, though, too, though. Like,
My score gets dinged down a little bit because I was controlling the game.
was it
Because
annoying for you?
The menus,
No, I knew that.
The menus were a little difficult.
It was a little clunky.
Right, yeah, it's things like that. It's like, okay, well, why was I, you know... But also, you know, I thought that puzzle came together well, but it would have taken me longer. I think it was a 3 heads thing, where all of us kind of pieced together a little bit of that final puzzle.
That's usually how we go.
And if it was just me sitting here, it would have taken me longer to figure out the crystallized honey bit. Right?
I
It
disagree.
would have taken
I'm
me
kind of
longer to
surprised
figure out
that that would... I don't know.
I had the ideas, like, they were there, right? It's just, you know, we were able to bing-bang them, right? Still, overall, I would say the movement was agonizing. I was getting caught on things. I was having to struggle. The screen transitions didn't make a lot of sense in places, right? So...
And we talked about that a little bit.
That was just frustrating getting around. But I would say that puts it... It would be an 8.5 without the controls. I think I'd go to an 8.
Yeah, I think an 8's about where
I think I like it as an 8.
Because what I have done with the controls, whenever you handed it off to me, it was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, no, it sucks.
Like I said, it's very similar to Grim Fandango. It doesn't seem quite as bad in Grim Fandango.
No, it's definitely smoother in Grim Fandango. But overall, yeah, I really liked it, and like I'm itching to play the next one. And that's a sign of a good game. Is that it's not like
it's not going to be painful. It's like I'm not going to sit here and like have
Say
a
it.
draw over it.
I don't want to say it.
Now you have to.
It's not like King's Quest where I got to be like, okay, now we're gonna play another King's Quest.
Are you serious right now?
Whereas with Syberia, I didn't want to say it. Whereas with this one, I'm like, oh cool, I'd like to play Syberia too. You know, Now there were some of the King's Quest games were like, okay, let me try I'd like to try the next one. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, right?
Well, that's what we said with 1, 2, and 4.
Correct. 3 was really bad. 3 was demoralizing.
It really was.
I really liked King's Quest 1.
2 and I liked 4.
And 2.
And 4.
Yeah, 4 was really cool too.
I enjoyed all of them. We gave all 3 of those high scores.
Yeah. King's Quest 6.
We'll get back to that.
Yeah. 5 was good.
No.
Cedric's rough.
It's more than just Cedric.
But there's other problems.
Cedric's like the blaring symptom. It's
Right.
like pointing at Jar Jar is the problem of episode 1.
Exactly. There's more problems.
There's way more problematic than just Jar Jar.
But yeah,
Cedric.
so yeah, King's Quest. I'll put this game in the same kind of vein as King's Quest 4, where it's maybe be like, I want to try the next one for sure. You know, I don't know if the next 3 games are reviewed as well. I did just see that it's like 9 out of 10 on Steam for the 4th Syberia game.
I think all of them.
So I
got
imagine
good
the
reviews.
quality is still pretty consistent. You know. So yeah, excited to try the next one when we get around to it.
Yep.
What is next on the agenda? Oh no! Don't give me that face.
Go fuck yourself, Alex.
It's not King's Quest. We'll get back to King's Quest. We played a little bit of 6 before, but that's just because that's what we had. I needed something to fill the time.
Right.
Because we needed a PC game because we didn't have the PlayStation with me.
I know. Whatever. It was a good day.
I didn't hate what we did so far.
Yeah.
Alex did.
Well, except watching the intro many times,
Alex
but I
does
forced that
everything
upon
I
us. That's my fault.
Alexander. Alexander.
Do you still call out to Alex that way?
He wouldn't fucking know. He doesn't hear me.
Nope. The next thing we have to do, I'm gonna need your help, Jackie. I need you to do reading. I'm going to come in a week from today and hand you a book. Because this is the one game we're going to do with the walkthrough, like we said.
Oh.
2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll autocon for you.
Oh my god.
I'm used to
I'm
autoconning.
very concerned about this one.
Because I'm autoconning?
No, not because of that, but just because of the game itself.
It's been 2 years. It's time.
We're going back to Sentient.
Has it really been that long? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It was November 2021.
I feel like it was just yesterday.
It really does
I
feel like
that,
it just
that
happened.
memory of playing that intro to that game is so vivid.
Oh, I know. And here's the thing. There's plenty of things that I've forgotten on stream because I've been rewatching it, and there's so many things I didn't remember, like the pancake video. Seraph, I'm going to upload whatever this is. I just showed you.
Oh yeah.
But yes, I am.
But Sentient is burned into my brain.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's something about it.
Yeah.
Just the bizarre 3D animation
It is.
Yeah.
and the potential there with the language tree and.
But like, I'm still drawn to it.
Yeah, it's still in my
It's
brain.
very weird.
You know what it is? I have had no closure because not only did I not have a rage
Right?
quit, I had no rage quitting. So
It
it's not
wasn't
like
rage
It's
quit,
not
it
like I
was
was
more of-
upset about it. It was more of
It was
just
more
like
of a like we can't do
We
this.
can't
right
do
now.
we
this
can't
right
do this
now.
right now, right? So it was almost like a what is it that guys are into? That chick at the bar that's like, oh no.
Edging?
Edging. What is the thing guys are into? Oh, delayed orgasms.
And on that note.
But no, I get what you're saying, Jackie.
No, I want no part of this anymore. You know what? I'm pretty sure I just had a seizure of some sort.
No, Jackie, that was a delayed orgasm.
Go fuck yourself, Alexander.
You know how we gave it to you?
By edging?
No.
With the boobling?
Yeah, I gave her the booblins.
Oh, we're calling it the booblins now?
The booblins.
That's it.
God, I hate every moment of what's happening right now.
And then 10 years later, you had a delayed orgasm.
Ugh. Yeah. It sat there for 10 years.
Anyway, but
I planted the seed.
No, you didn't.
you did twice.
I'm like David Carradine.
You're not dead in the closet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I might go in there and fuck
Start
with the hard
Googling
part.
himself.
But yeah, there's something about that game, and it's very hard to explain.
Yeah.
And it's not that we didn't even enjoy what we were playing.
No, we did. That's the thing. We were into
we died
it.
multiple times. We were enjoying it.
Right.
But it got to the point where Alex was reading it, and we're like, oh fuck, we are not prepared even mentally to play this right now.
Right. We were into it. We were with it. Like we were ready to. We were prepared to mentally strain ourselves for this.
That's why I went out and I said, we can look at a walkthrough, but I felt it was better to actually get the original
the book.
Prima's game guide for Sentient.
Yeah.
It felt more appropriate, right?
I feel like if we did it with like a game facts walkthrough or something,
it wouldn't be as interesting.
Or like whatever other. I'm sure there's like a bunch of adventure game like walkthrough things.
Yeah, the fun thing about the Prima's one is that they're not always right.
Right. That's something I really appreciate about old strategy guides. That
They're not always right.
Sometimes they're lying to you.
Yeah. Yeah. What's one that I had that sucked? Oh, the mist one. it would say, "Oh, this is the solution," and the guy would just like write it down. And I'm like, "Oh no, this is random." You know? I'm like, this is not the solution. I need to find out how to get to the solution.
Right. It was the solution when you went through it.
There's a few like that. It might not have been for Mist, but I just need an example.
Anyway.
Well, anyway. One more for the road?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do
no
a
dick.
no dick.
Always dick.
No, we're softening up.
No one wants the dick more than Hoops.
Can you edge while you're soft?
Absolutely.
Stop!
Now can I funnel some fucking coffee in your mouth?
What?
Pay attention.
Okay.
That one's easy to figure out the context
Yeah, now
for.
I got it.
The game gives the context for that
Yes.
one. Alex was missing the funnel, probably.
Yes, almost certainly.
Anyway, good night, Sarah.
Nice, Sarah.
Night.